We're about to take it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Tony and Lee on the radio. Dr. Joe's therapy on the radio. The love doctor going live on the radio. Two mics and a mind on the radio. Radio, turned up on the radio. Turned up on the radio, turned up on the radio, turned up on the radio. Two mics and a mind. Two mics and a mind. Two mics and a mind.
What up, everybody? Welcome.
That's hello, what they say. What's going on?
Oh, man, I'm doing good, feeling good. As you can see, I'm looking good. What more can I say?
I see him good looking ain't what I see.
Oh, yeah.
I see scraping the bottom of the barrel.
What is that background?
You got your glasses on.
I got several pair of glasses. I'm gonna get a chance to see. Kind of help myself a little bit. My eyes getting a little blurry.
Yeah, everybody got on glasses this episode.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Clear.
Oh yeah. Everybody got on glasses this episode. That's what we doing. Welcome back, Reverend Joe. What's up? Welcome back.
Thank you so much. How are you guys?
We're doing all right.
It ain't about us. We want to know about how you doing.
That's
I'm wondering what's going on in your background. Is that part of your 10:30 schedule? Is that a subliminal sign, Love Doctor?
Yeah, he's saying right there, saying his looks don't went up in smoke. Don't look for nothing. Whenever someone's going up in smoke, that means that don't count on nothing.
No, it's smoking because everywhere I go, even though it's cold outside, all the ladies keep telling me that I'm hot, smoking hot. Woo!
Okay.
Ginger beer. Oh, watch
Ginger beer.
Speaking of ginger beer, what I just did is I just went and boiled some oregano, and I used it to inhale it for breathing treatment. We're gonna see how it goes.
Oregano would be good for that.
No, eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus been better. Yeah, eucalyptus. I'm trying to think about eucalyptus.
Hey, I tell y'all what, one of y'all mind going to the store for me and bring me some eucalyptus real quick?
Well, you could order it from Amazon, and they send dry eucalyptus, and you put it in the pot, and you just cover yourself.
Well, I need y'all making suggestions. I need some eucalyptus now. Can y'all go and get me some now?
That's gonna probably be no.
It's
gonna probably be a big fat no. I had a meeting with him earlier today. Him and his mask outside.
That's an interesting meeting. What an interesting meeting.
I know that, right?
You got to protect yourself.
They've been keeping us busy.
But whatever it is, at the end of the day, Dr. Joe, we out here making the world a better place. I want you to remember that, okay?
Yes, yes, we are. That's all we can do.
Yeah. So tell us what's going on. So tell us what's going on so far with the marriage. We got this new marriage going on, which will be going on a week this Saturday. So tell us what's going on. Okay, yeah, pretty good. So far, so good. Your husband, can you cook? He said you don't cook Islander food. You don't know how to cook pigtails and collard greens yet. Do you know how to cook collard greens?
I do.
You hadn't cooked any yet. He been eating Spanish food.
I did stewed chicken because he loves stewed chicken, and I did cabbage, and I did white rice because that's what he wanted. But I enjoy cooking. Yes.
Go ahead, girl. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, make oxtails.
I'm home happy.
I'll make it next week.
You make oxtails too. Them things expensive now. Tule ain't made me none in a minute. Yeah.
They're expensive. They're getting expensive. It's true.
Listen, they always.
Oxtail will save marriages. You go ahead and get some oxtail. It will save marriages. Just pay for them. Go ahead and get it.
So tell us what's going on so far in the new marriage. So, hey, you took a turd yet? Oh, who want to know? Have you passed gas? Have you dropped the mother load yet? It's got to be official.
Now that he knows, I'm not informed. I haven't informed.
So you've been sneaking around now? You trying to break it in slowly?
It's too early in the game.
Don't forget, you got to flush as soon as it comes. Don't that way he'll never catch
I remember
when he going out running errands, that's when you do your dirt, huh?
When he's working.
When he gone.
Yeah, that's dirty. You gotta let the man. You gotta at least get him a phone shot so he can see one. Just show him a log in the turd. Just send it. Hey.
They say us ladies, we smell like flowers.
That's it.
Y'all do. Right. Y'all put on perfume and y'all ain't passed gas. Y'all took a bath.
He doesn't need to know.
Are you sick? So let me ask, how long before? I want to know from the viewers out there. Look at that. Hold on. Look at somebody. Look what he said. Yes. Andrew said he went. If I'm pronouncing that right, Andrew, tell me. We want to know. Had you dropped that mother load? So you hadn't even paid gas yet?
He doesn't need to know.
Yeah, girl. She got a new attitude.
So you're gonna tell us that you done dropped the turd, but you did go. She went to one of my favorite spots, Cancun.
Yes, I do have to say we got a little sick, Tony, and while we were.
You got sick.
We both did, but that's when I remembered you. I said, "Flush."
Oh,
you know what?
Yeah,
but
you got sick from the food. How did you get sick?
I think it was the water because we were, that water is different. We were brushing our teeth and we forgot. But it was one day, the last day, and then we were fine. But
I probably drank something from.
Tell me, how was the Cancun experience?
It's gorgeous. I say I've traveled, like I used to enjoy traveling a lot, but I never wanted to go to Mexico. And when they went to Mexico in my synagogue, I said, you know what? And I had the opportunity because we were referred. Yep. It was gorgeous.
So our program, great. Listen, slamming. The food slamming.
It's gorgeous. The food was amazing. Yeah. The quality of services was amazing. The rooms were beautiful. Yeah. And then the activities were fun. We went to an island across the Cancun to Las Mujeres. Mm-hmm. We rented a little golf course and we went all over the island. It was
a golf cart.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all drove a golf cart around there.
Yes, by Las Mujeres, and the beach is one of the 9 top beaches in the world.
Oh, how long?
No, I don't know about that. Now I don't know about that.
It is. Yeah, it is.
No, I grew up in the I grew up in the top 3 beaches in the world.
Orlando.
What's the name of them? Let me tell you, I'm gonna shoot them straight down. What's the name of them?
No, it's no way.
Daytona is dirty, very dirty.
True.
Actually, you should agree because your name is actually a derivative of the beach. Daytona. That's how your name come from that word Daytona.
Come on, Tony. You so lame.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You talking about me?
Yes.
Man, you sick. No, I don't know what it comes from Anthony. You
Tony. Daytona. That means the day of Tony.
Sick.
They were not.
I've been to Daytona too many times. When I went to Daytona, I don't know. You probably was. I went to Daytona in 1991. First time. How old were you in 1991?
You saying it's the top beach? 9. You saying it's the top is ranked number 9 on the list of the top beaches in the world?
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, Resident Joe.
I mean, that's what they informed us when we went. Las Islas Mujeres.
Oh, of course they gonna say that. Of course, that's what they told us.
No,
I researched it. Then I researched it, and it's top 9 beaches in the world.
It's the 9th beach in the world. Top 9.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous though. It's very clear, and Cancun has clear beaches, but the island had gorgeous beaches. It was gorgeous.
How was the weather?
It was, I would say that the highest we got was 88. And then it would go down to 8. At nighttime, it would go down to 82.
Was the water cold? Did you get in the water?
Yeah, it was not. It was nice. It wasn't super hot. It wasn't super cold. It was perfect. I swam in the water. I went snorkeling. It was so much fun. I had so much fun.
Snorkeling.
I went to see the little fish, and then there was some statues in the bottom of the water. We got to see that.
Tony, did you if you talking?
Oh, y'all went snorkeling? Y'all went down deep to see the statues under the water?
I seen that. They seen the statue. They had a chain or something that was on the bottom. Yeah, I went out down. That water. I drank so much water, I had to get out of it. It killed me. That water, it was rough.
If you put the stick in there, then you put water in it.
I did that, and guess what happened? I had my head down now. That water came straight over there, and I drank it.
That's the problem. That was the problem.
Exactly. That water got in there, got me sick. I was like, man, forget it. It happened about 3. I'm done.
Because you probably went deep.
How far did you take the boat ride to go to what you call it?
It was like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Somebody can't do that. We couldn't do that.
That's nice.
No, we didn't know about that.
How did you know about that? You said you didn't want to go on a boat.
It was so much fun.
I didn't know about it was 20 minutes ago. Me and them boats, our DC fish sometimes it's good, sometimes it's a terrible experience in my stomach.
You don't feel it, Tony. You don't feel it because you get there and then you go snorkeling.
He doesn't. I don't believe that.
Yeah, you don't.
I've done it too many times and kicked my behind. Me and that
So
water.
y'all give me the takeaways. Tell me the pros and cons when you compare Cancun to St. Martin.
Oh,
that's
I don't think there's comparison.
Better food, better food in Mexico. That's for sure.
For sure.
All day. Hotels better. The service is better.
Service is better.
Room service is definitely better. We didn't use room service.
What I'm asking y'all is more so about things about the actual islands and the countries. Y'all went to 2 different countries. So what are the pros and cons of the actual country?
The actual country in St. Martin, I was able to go out freely.
She could roam there too. So
I was able to roam.
Were you not able to roam in Cancun?
I did. They weren't able. They didn't do it, but I did. Yeah.
We did go to the flea market. Let me say, first of all, there was nowhere we wanted to go. People had put so much hype on the killing and you're going to get snatched up and everything else. But now Cancun is really nice. I mean, that's not something that you really, I mean, anywhere can be bad. You can be here in America.
That's right.
I didn't see it. It was nice. It was nice. When I first went, I thought I was going to be seeing donkeys and people were saying break over in the street. I mean, because imagery until you actually go and you see it. So I was looking for, this rundown city. Cancun actually nice. It looked like an American city coming through. A lot of buildings really nice. I like the short flight. It was only 2 hours.
Yeah. You can't beat that. Wow.
I've been in the air for 13 hours. So I'm one of the people where I don't like, if I do, I gotta be first class. I can't do nothing less than that. It's just too long to be in the air and be uncomfortable. I can't do it.
That's the bad part about it. You do we did first class for a lot of money and it's only 2 hours.
But I felt good about it.
You know what? I can tell y'all a lot of traveling hacks. Believe it or not, all those tuning in right now, a lot of people think that, hey, I want to go to a vacation, but I don't have the money. I don't have the finances. A lot of y'all will be actually plane tickets are at an all-time low right now. So I've been looking up and I've just gotten alerts. I'm finding round trip tickets for about $70.
Oh, yeah, some people don't travel through that airline. Some people don't.
Is there a booking time?
So this message is for people who are on a budget. And these people who are on a budget, if you don't have the finances that you want to right now to actually, there actually are a lot of different creative ways where you could actually travel right now. And what Thule is saying is that actually, if you're on a plane trip that lasts less than 2 hours, it actually goes by so quick. You're actually at your destination before you realize it. So being caught up between, I got to sit on this row or that row. If you only on a 1 hour long plane ticket or an hour and a half, the plane ride is actually so short. By the time you get down and get comfortable, it's time to get off the plane so at your destination. So that being said, there are some creative ways to fly. So if y'all ever have any questions about traveling, I am the Love Doctor. I'm a certified life coach. I am trained in all different areas of life. See, licensed therapists can't give you the life coach information about traveling. that I can.
However, you do have to inform them that those flights usually you have to pay extra for personal items. You have to pay extra for check-in bags. You have to pay extra for a lot of things, which comes out to almost the same price.
That's not true.
Sometimes.
That's not true. The deals that I'm telling you about are actually, that's included. What I'm doing is I'm specifically talking about a niche audience. The particular people that I'm talking about are people who are on a budget. If you're on a budget and you're in a financial crunch, but you still desire to travel, you can still travel. And those are the audience that I'm talking about. You can still travel for about $70 round trip a person.
Let's do this.
And what you want to do is there are several different destinations. If you want me to, I can show you really, really quick. Y'all be surprised. I just got alert.
Hello. All right, let's do this.
Sir. Yes, sir.
We got Arnez has got one question. He said he would like to go to Brazil, Jamaica, Ethiopia, and Tanzania. He want to do a lot. Can you look up just right now the way you do and just say a cheap flight round trip to one of these places?
Absolutely, positively.
Let's do that.
I most certainly can. And what I have to tell Arnez, I'll tell you what you want to do.
I think he said Honduras. Can't be the Honduras.
Oh yeah, he said he gave me a bunch of different options. So I'm just gonna pick an option. One in particular that I was looking at earlier. Now that he brought it up, I actually can. So while I'm on the pulling this information up, what I want to tell everybody is that when you're flying, there's different ways and there's a lot of different options that people don't know. If you are on a budget and you don't have the finances that you want to spend, what I recommend for everyone is I recommend that you do something known as a day trip. What a day trip is that it basically you can go to whatever destination you want to. You can stay there for about 10 hours, do everything you want to do and tour the whole place for about 10 hours. And after 10 hours, you can catch a plane ride right back home. It saves on the cost of hotels, lodging, food, and all the rest of that stuff. So you really get an opportunity to actually tour around town and see the actual culture and destination that you want to, and you can actually go back home. That right there is really, really awesome. So I recommend y'all give that a try.
You already married to Bora. She told me she want to go to Bora Bora. What do you know about Bora Bora? You done heard somebody say Bora Bora?
Yeah, they don't even know what that's at.
No, they don't know. It's so many other places out here. Really, there are so many different destinations, which everybody had like different places they want to go and see. There are a lot of places you can go to and get really good deals, because, especially with the economy, a lot of people trying to get tourism up. You want to go somewhere safe, clean, like with Cancun. For me, like Love Doctor is offering out for those. He would do that. He does day trips. Myself personally, I'm not interested in a day trip.
But let me ask you this: have you ever done a day trip before? It's oftentimes people say stuff and they ain't never tried it before.
No, you don't let me finish talking. You just gonna keep talking. I'm talking about for people who want to do a day trip. That's what I'm saying. Breakdown. So for people who want to do a day trip, that's fine. That's what I'm trying to tell them. That's fine. For people who want to do a day trip. Personally, me, I'm more of a person. I got off a plane. I don't want to get back on the plane. I switch planes. I'm flowing out the country, so. I rather I like up, down, going where I'm going, get through. I need first class for the fact of I already want to be up here. So I got to be comfortable. I detest people rubbing up against me, brushing people. I'm not sitting on seat like this. I like to sit and I like to lay back. I like to relax. Bring me what I asked for. Serve me first. I will pay you that money to do it. Now this is a one-way flight he found for $19.
$19 one-way flight.
But preacher, you have to really if you put a date in there, show us a whole full flight, Love Doctor.
So what I want to do, Dr. Joe, is I want to stress that I'm talking specifically to people that are on a budget, people who are you're on a budget, you want somewhere to go, but you looking at your finances. So what Dr. Joe is just doing, I'm just highlighting this right now. You can go from Atlanta to Buffalo, New York for $19. You can go to Baltimore, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Denver, Detroit, Fort Lauderdale, Las Vegas, $39 for Las Vegas. You can go to New York City right now for $19. Orlando, $19. Miami, $19. Chicago, Philly, Phoenix. The list keeps going. You can go all the way. Let's see.
That's
You can
one-way
go to
trip?
San Diego for $39, huh?
That's one-way trip, correct?
That is one-way trip. So if a one-way ticket is $19, that means for $38, you can get a round trip ticket for $38.
But I've tried that. I've tried it, but when you put the way back, it's when they kind of catch you.
That's not true. That's not true. I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I did.
All right, go ahead.
That's not true. So what ends up happening in this particular case, you can do your $38. That is your base flight. When you add on your taxes, your total price is going to come to roughly about maybe 80 to 90 bucks, round trip, taxes included, out the door.
Yeah.
That's what your total will be. So let's give an example. This is something that I did. I actually went for $19. I went to Buffalo, New York. And what I did for Buffalo, New York, a lot of people don't know, but Buffalo, New York is literally only about a 30-minute drive away from Canada and Niagara Falls. So I was able to do a day trip. It's only about an hour and a half plane ride to Buffalo, New York. You can drive, rent a car. You can drive to Canada. You can go see Niagara Falls. You can all be right back home within the span of a 10-hour trip. It's beautiful. The whole entire trip was magnificent. Taking the boat ride over Niagara Falls was beautiful, but it was the fact that the plane ticket was so affordable. I definitely recommend y'all give it a try if you're on a budget. Absolutely, positively. Check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah, somebody got the time. Me, I like to take my time. But that's like you said, I'm not criticizing that. To each his own. Do what floats your boat. Well, Elijah Love Doc could do it.
Oh, they want to know what is the website. So that website is called frontier.com. Frontier.com. What a lot of people don't know is I also have flown with Delta. My last flight, I did it with Delta. Sometimes Delta runs specials as well. And believe it or not, a Delta plane that I was on was the same equivalence as the actual Frontier plane that I was on. There was absolutely positively no difference at all. And if I was sitting on the inside, there's no way that I would have been able to tell the difference. It was amazing to me.
I didn't like Frontier. I almost died on Frontier. I'm not fooling on Frontier plane. I got hand zero off. Listen, I ain't trying to knock no people business because a plane is a plane. Let me tell you something. I flew from Canada. From Colorado back here, Denver, Colorado. Me and some of the brothers and my wife. And every plane canceled because of the blizzard. Them bastards said they were flying out. So I told him, I said, well, listen, I'm just gonna have to get hotel. We're gonna get a hotel room because I'm not done when I said, listen. So y'all canceling? They're like, nope. I'm looking. Listen, everybody, cancel. They said we leaving on time. I said, you're leaving on time. Yeah. I said, this is crazy. It's no way possible. This is a blitz. We were driving, we went in the car, drove around. So I had the one that cracked about that much. So I'm in the front seat. So something hit me in my eye. I said, oh, that's why. I said, a piece of ice hit me in my eye. They said, are you serious? They bust out loud. Oh, preacher, he said a piece of ice hit him in the eye. I said, I didn't make it. I said, I'm for real. Listen, by the time they were laughing, the bottom fell out. Snow was coming down. I was like, I told y'all, listen, we got to put gas in the car. It was freezing.
Really?
They had to park the van, take it back, try to get back to the plane. They found out everything was shut down, except for these clowns. These clowns put us on the plane, rode us we went out on the tarmac and sat there for 2.5 hours.
Frontier is
I decided to go to the bathroom. They said you can't go anywhere. I'm like, we ain't going nowhere. I gotta use the bathroom. Everybody got to stay. See, they cut the lights off. We're sitting in the dark on a plane. 2.5 hours on. Listen, ambulance, fire trucks everywhere on him. De-icing. Listen, I'm talking about. It looked like a crime scene. They running down back and forth down the runway. I'm like, surely they gonna turn around and take us back. Finally, they took off. We fighting the air like they're going up. I said, oh my God, I just closed my eyes. Listen, I closed my eyes the whole time. I prayed the whole time. I didn't open my eyes. I said, we finna blow up. I didn't tell about it. I had text with kids. I said, listen, we probably gonna make it back. I said, this is what y'all do. This is the insurance part. I know they had to be thinking, why is my dad texting me then? I said, this is crazy. I'm like, we done. When I got that plane, I said, you know what? You ain't never got to worry about me getting on a Frontier plane. Frontier can do free and $1,000 ticket. I'm not interested.
Keyword, one word you said. You said Blizzard. And you said all of the airlines were delayed. So every plane,
I didn't say that. I don't know where he got that from. I said it canceled. You did not.
You said because of a blizzard.
Did you hear me say delay? I never said delay out my mouth. You heard what you
blizzard.
Okay, everybody else, major airline, everybody.
Y'all rolled through a storm. All the planes ran through a storm. One like everybody was going through. It was a blizzard.
Okay.
I'll do Spirit before I do Frontier.
I definitely ain't doing Spirit. I did Spirit years ago. I don't do Spirit either. I got my own Spirit. There's the Spirit of truth and the Spirit of error. Them playing, they got error. Spirit would do the dumbest stuff. This is me. Listen, I tell people, you fly what you can afford.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Guess what? You ain't gonna see.
I did Delta though.
I'm gonna be Delta. I do American Airlines. I ain't doing no Southwest. I ain't finna be fighting nobody.
What about JetBlue?
JetBlue is great.
I own stocks instead.
I'm gonna tell you about JetBlue. My personal opinion. My personal opinion is that JetBlue is even a step up above Delta.
I love
JetBlue above Delta.
I feel like I'm in first class throughout the whole plane. I love JetBlue.
Yeah. Oh, JetBlue is nice.
But Delta
I think first class is overrated, though. I really think first class is overrated.
I fly regular class, I can't really. I fly with points. That's another thing. I accumulate points.
So I'm a travel connoisseur. I think I've been on a plane probably over 100 times.
So you put the way I'm side up down. Yeah, I'm flew a lot of time myself.
I love travel.
Frontier, fly Frontier. On there's Meriwether, it's called Frontier. Frontier. Go to flyfrontier.com.
Stop hollering Frontier. Is it a website for anybody beside them bozos?
You giving commercialized.
So because I've traveled so much, there's all different types of travelers out there. You have to figure out what type of traveler you are. Things that benefit me might not necessarily benefit you. But I would say if you are traveling on a budget, and if you're trying to be financially, if you're trying to save as much money as you want to, as you possibly can, and you travel on a budget, Frontier is the best way to go. Between Frontier and Spirit, that's the best way to go as far as traveling on the budget. Now, if you're looking for different things like reward points or different destinations where if you're trying to travel outside of the country and you want to do more international, then I might recommend different flights and all that other stuff and different things for you. But there's all different types of options and things like that. There's programs that have better frequent flyer miles and reward points and stuff like that. It all depends on what type of travel that you want to be.
You flying out of the country, you want to do KLM. They're good. They're Dutch airline. They're really good. Very good. They're very good. Delta, out of country, I ain't a really Delta fan.
You know which one I like? I could barely remember the name of it, but when we went to Sweden, what was the name of that we did on Sweden? That was pretty nice. I can't think of the name of it.
That's a European airline.
What was it called?
Lufthansa is German.
Yeah, Lufthansa wasn't bad. I'm pretty comfortable with Lufthansa.
The problem is with there's a couple of things on that. People have to look at this when they look at them cheap flights too. Height. That's not been fine. If you're a tall person, your leg room will hurt you. It'll hurt you on them long flights. You can't play around with them tight flights. You got to get a flight. International is a little larger. I don't fool around. International, I'm going first. I just say, listen, they're going to get me. I'm the sucker. I got to be, listen, I'm not sticking on nobody plane for no 6. 5 hours best you're going to get out of me American. I'm going to do 5.5 and a half. I'm going to do first. When we get past that, I'm doing first walking out this country. I'm not interested. I don't care what nobody talking about. Oh, them seats comfortable. I done did it. I done did that foolishness while I was up and down the they gave me a seat. Listen, I was even on that. What's that road? The emergency row where you get extra room?
Yes, sir.
Miserable. Listen, I was miserable. And I was irritable. As soon as I landed, I assure you, I went. We went straight up to the ticket counter, first class. I said, listen, I don't know who screwed this up. Okay, I don't care. I'm not flat. I need a first class ticket. I got me and my wife first class ticket. I said, I'm not doing it. I was so pissed. I was up again. And I was like, man, I couldn't sleep. Bostic came. Let me tell you something. Bostic came out of first class. He woke me up. I thought I was dreaming. I dazed off. He said, come on, swap seat. He said, go and get my seat. I take a break. I done slept long enough. I said, huh? I walked up there with him. I said, well, listen, that thing stretched. He said, man, as soon as I let it said, she said, what you doing? He said, huh? She said, what are you doing? He was like, what? She said, he can't sit here. This is your seat. Don't let him take nothing from you. I said, oh my God.
Wow.
Listen, I'm like, are you serious? So people looking, so it looks
hilarious.
Like I'm taking it. Listen, he's like, no. She's like, no. If he want a first class ticket, he need to pay for it. I'm like, heifer, I'll buy your job. You don't even know who you're talking to. I didn't take nobody's seat. This was a screw up. I was never supposed to be in the seat back there. But I didn't even say nothing. I just walked on back down. I just got back in that seat. I was miserable. I said, this. No, it was, as soon as I landed, I went straight to the ticket counter. I told him, I need my seat. I don't know who screwed this up. I'm like, this is not working. I'm not doing it. When I got that big old fat pillow and I had my seat, I was laying down and I had the real headphones instead of that junk you shoving your ear for the hearing aid.
Wow.
And the
I'm okay with window seats.
Listen, no, I was in the middle. I had a remote to my TV. It was dropping that air down on me. Listen, KLM will treat you. So they're a Dutch airline. Listen, I love them. They were great. Listen, I go to sleep, wake up. I got Angus hammer. I'm saying, what? I didn't eat it. I gave it away to somebody in Africa. I said, listen, I don't just be eating it. You can have this stuff. Lamb shank. No, that's what he ate. I'm eating lamb shank. Yeah, they fed me lamb shank. I'm telling you, they take care to do you good. Delta International. Listen, don't do it. Keep Delta around here. They don't need to go nowhere over the water. Delta ain't in the running with nobody going overseas. Don't believe it. Don't do it. I see some Asia. I believe that Asian there. Yeah, they're gonna be good. All those.
I'm hearing some people talking about Mississippi.
Well,
they say in the comment section talking about Southern Mississippi.
Yeah, passport. Yeah.
Y'all ever heard of Ocean Springs, Mississippi? In the comment section, anybody y'all ever heard of Ocean Springs, Mississippi?
They probably heard of it. They ain't never see it. I don't think Master.
Let me tell you something. I just went to Ocean Springs, Mississippi not too long ago, man. Listen.
I heard. How was that trip?
Let me tell you something. What I did is I experienced something that I've never experienced before. And that is the super fog. Have any of y'all ever experienced a super fog?
No.
That is like literally when it's so much fog that you can't see in front of you. You're on the road in zero visibility and it's everywhere. It was so dangerous. And actually, I was stuck in the super fog for probably about a good hour or two.
You hear what he said? I had to sit at I sat at the real plane one time in my life. That'll never happen again. That is the worst seat. Listen, for some reason, I flew to where I flew to. Matter of fact, that's when I flew to do the Lexi show.
Where you flew at?
I flew to St. Louis. St. Louis. First time I did that on work and I did the Lexi show. That video's still on YouTube.
You know what? Out of all the different destinations y'all been to, what's y'all favorite destination?
I would say Jamaica and Cancun have been my favorite.
Oh wow, I'm gonna have to make it then. I ain't never been there before.
I
feel Jamaica, like the Caribbean and the Gulf of Mexico is like you've seen one, you've seen them all.
No, they really. Doesn't I don't think Cancun not on the Gulf. I don't think it's on the Gulf. That's Caribbean.
Yeah, that's the Gulf of Mexico.
That's not Gulf of Mexico water don't look like that. That water clear.
Clear. It's not the Gulf.
Yeah, no, that's not. That's
y'all. Hold on, I went to public school now. Let me pull this map up now. Because Cancun is in Mexico, right? That's the Gulf of Mexico, right?
Yeah, but you talking about
on the other side.
Acapulco. That's the other side.
That's the other side.
No, I'm talking about the name of that body of water when y'all went to get your foot in. That's called the
Gulf of Mexico. It shouldn't be the Gulf.
What is that water called then? What was that water called?
That's gonna be like the that's gonna be Caribbean side. It's gotta be.
That's Caribbean. An island, so it's
Caribbean. It's an island. Yeah, that's not on the Gulf.
Check las Islas Mujeres.
Y'all don't do that now. Don't do that now.
What? Check las Islas.
I went to public school, but I know the 7 bodies of water, and one of them is the Gulf of Mexico. All that water y'all talking about, that's the Gulf of Mexico.
The Gulf of Mexico doesn't encompass the whole country of Mexico.
No, I'm talking about the water. The actual beach that y'all was in was in the Gulf of Mexico.
It was not the Gulf of Mexico.
There's two different parts. Like Mexico is so big.
Y'all don't. You know what? Let's have education. See, that's what I do as a life coach. What I do, I try to help everybody. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is called the Gulf of Mexico. As you can see, all this whole entire body of water. The Gulf of Mexico is huge. It goes all the way from Florida all the way around to Louisiana, all through up New Mexico, all that. This whole entire thing is called the Gulf of Mexico. And look where Cancun is. This is Cancun. It's in the Gulf of Mexico. All that water that y'all went through is called the Gulf of Mexico.
Red dots on the corner. When you come out of that's not the Gulf. Well, the hotel sitting not on the Gulf.
See, that's it right there. Cancun.
The Gulf is on the inside. If you look, it's sitting on the outside of the Gulf of Mexico. Why are we arguing with a baboon?
Yeah.
It's sitting on the outside of it.
Look, right there is the Caribbean Sea.
Okay. And come on back over.
And right here is the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay, that's in the middle. It sits on the corner.
Y'all right there on the tip.
No, it's the Caribbean. It says right here. It's the Caribbean. It says Islas Mujeres.
Let me tell you something.
Look right here where the water is. It's right here.
No, it's separated.
It's right there. The Gulf is right there. Listen, y'all won't argue with me.
No,
Sir.
Why are we arguing with a man?
Y'all won't argue with me.
Tony is correct. Look what it says. Islas Mujeres is a Mexican island in the Caribbean, 13 kilometers off the coast of Mexico.
Hold on. Repeat what you just said. You just said Isla what?
Islas Mujeres, which is
all right. Let me explain something. I'm talking about Cancun. I have no question about East Lake America. I'm talking about Cancun.
Listen,
it's the same ocean. It's connected.
Let me ask you a question.
Look at here. Look at here. Y'all seen what the map said. Y'all seen the map.
Joe, Dr. Joe, why are you trying to argue with a baboon ain't been? I know water. This man ain't gonna tell me. I know Caribbean water from the regular sea. I know the Atlantic water. I done seen him out far. I done seen the deep dark blue. I done seen the clear. I done seen it. I done seen the murky South Carolina. And I'm telling you what now, Kibalon got some of the worst water I seen.
Yeah.
That's Africa. Never said it now from Ghana. That was
you did go.
That was disgusting. That was disgusting water. That was disgusting. I tell you that now. It was
dark. It was dark sand.
No, it wasn't dark. No, it was dirty clothes, socks in the water. It was candy paper. Oh my goodness, it was disgusting.
Oh wow.
The beach. They had cows on the beach.
Look at him.
Remember that little dog?
Look at him. This right here clearly says the Yucatan Channel. Yucatan. Y'all know what that is, Yucatan. It's showing you right there. It's saying, where does the Caribbean and the Gulf of Mexico meet? It meet right there at the Yucatan. All that's right down the strait. The Gulf of Mexico.
What is that?
And what else? Look, the and is a conjunction.
Cancun is all right down the Yucatan. Right there in Yucatan Peninsula.
Yeah, man, we got plenty.
Y'all don't heard of Yucatan Peninsula? Come on now.
You don't know what you're talking about. We don't pay you.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all probably didn't realize y'all was in Cancun. Y'all was right next to one of the 7 wonders of the world. Y'all probably didn't know that.
They got a lot of stuff. You go to Mexico City. They got a lot of stuff in Mexico City.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
A lot of historic stuff. A lot of people go there for the history of it.
Yeah.
What's going on, girl?
That's what the bus driver told me.
I'm talking this baboon. The baboon don't know the different color water. Brazil and Kibalon and India worst water. I can believe that. That's the nastiest. That thing. So remember, I was telling her how in Ghana how the ocean looked. I mean the sea, disgusting. The beach. I'm talking about the disgusting. I
can't believe it.
Listen, disgusting.
Absolutely terrible.
They throw their clothes in there. They trash. It's poop on the beach. It was cows on the beach. It is the worst setup. I don't know why nobody. You could. Oh my goodness, it's disgusting.
That's hard.
There ain't no clear water. Even like the rivers.
Clear water is nice. Clear water.
Why is this man talking?
What are you talking about? Clear water.
Ain't no clear water. I thought you just said ain't no clear water.
Oh my goodness.
I need Boss to come here right now. He tell me shut up because that makes no sense. All that water look like something kill you. Ain't nothing out. Listen, if somebody push me in one of them rivers, I'm gonna tap something trying to get. Listen,
That's true.
I'm gonna tap something trying to get out of that.
That is true right there. I can't argue.
That water, look, listen, even they like in the rivers, listen, trash. I'm talking about trash. Listen, they'll open their car door, they'll just push the trash out on the ground.
That's
it's disgusting. I ain't talking about like, you know how people might throw. I don't throw nothing. I don't throw paper out my window. I don't throw paper. This is the most highest land. And I try to respect it and put mine in the trash can. Now, what the trash man do without that, that's his nasty, disgusting self. I try to no paper. I don't know. No. Now, I'm going to say this now. If I had to take a dunk in the wood, I'm going to have to leave that paper. I'm not taking that to the track. I got to dispose that right there. Dr. Joe, you want to really show you married, you need to go and take that dunk in front of him. Then y'all two need to go somewhere and just do it in the woods. You got to drop a turd.
In the woods?
Yeah, drop a turd in the wood. You never drop a turd in the wood.
No.
Hold on. See, Julie, you talking to somebody else. She thinks she's saying that. How am I answering?
You know, I have to say, back in the days when I was a little girl, I had an aunt. Do you know there's like this huge bathrooms that have a big hall?
A hall?
It's like a big hall in the middle of nowhere.
A big what?
No, it's called an outhouse. She's talking about an outhouse.
We would go visit my aunt, and I would hate it. That bathroom was isolated in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, you had to walk through a pad one.
I will cry. I did not want to go to that bathroom.
It's called an outhouse. We have them in the country. Remember I told you I used to go?
It was beautiful though. It had fruits around, but at nighttime.
And you would eat what? Where you think that fruit came from?
Oh my goodness!
Y'all were fertilizing the ground.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that's why the fruit was so good around them. Think about it. Y'all were pooping right there in the ground, so it's going back in the ground.
Well, it was a hole. It was like deep.
Oh, well, see that? That's what I'm saying. That so it's burying it.
It was scary.
It's that turtleneck. What is that? You right. That's what it's that turtleneck got that man acting like he's a.
So what I meant, y'all talked about the website. I saw people asking about the website. Did you tell them?
We were talking
about the website. We were talking about traveling destinations. We were talking about I talked about the Gulf of Mexico. I talked them where the Gulf of Mexico started and stopped. We talked about the smog, the super fog. I was in the super fog. That's what this is in the background. I was actually a part of the super fog.
Oh,
that right there was an experience like no other. Oh my goodness, that was really scary.
In Singapore, man. I don't want to go. No, I'll be honest with you. I don't want to go no Asian country. Not me, period. Listen, I miss them. I respect everybody in their culture. Let me tell you what I was looking at tonight. They were selling. Do y'all know Pizza Hut? They got a Pizza Hut in Hong Kong, right? Y'all know what their new pizza they just came out with? They have a snake Pizza Hut. Oh my goodness. Put it up and say a snake pizza. They said that's high eating. See if you can put it up. Pizza Hut in Hong Kong is now serving snake pizza. I'm not gonna be.
Are you serious?
Pizza Hut in Hong Kong said rolls out snake meat pizza for limited time. It's disgusting.
That's nasty.
Man, I can't see what they bring to the table. Look at that. That's look at that snake, man. Man, that thing getting your better stuff, man. I locked them folks up, man. That's crazy.
Oh,
Dr. Joe, somebody found the name of that fruit you were eating over there. That is. You know how good it was?
Dookie fruit.
Yeah, that's the dookie fruit. You can't eat that stuff.
It was delicious, though.
Yeah, look at that there. That's disgusting.
Man,
that's disgusting. Oh, that's why you listen. I'll go to Asian restaurant. I eat
that's nice.
I eat Korean. Me and two, that's one of our favorite restaurants. We eat that what is we eat?
Barbecue.
Korean barbecue. Oh my goodness.
Hold on now. Y'all got to look now. I'm looking at this snake pizza, man. The stuff look kind of tasty now.
You go and take. They say supposed to help them, I think, sexually. They supposed to healing. It's supposed to help your skin.
Now, I want y'all to take a look at this commercial. And y'all tell the truth. Take a look at the commercial. Tell the truth. How you feel?
Would you try this? Pizza Hut has teamed up with a century-old Hong Kong restaurant to create snake pizza. The new dish combines shredded snake meat, black mushrooms, Chinese dried ham, on top of an abalone sauce instead of the conventional tomato. Perhaps with a bit of garlic bread might wash that down. The pizza has all the ingredients of a Cantonese delicacy, an authentic snake stew. In case you're wondering, guess what? Even Brett isn't on board with that saying something. Snake meat apparently tastes like, guess, Chicken. This time it tastes like dry chicken. And when it comes to
Oh snap! Wow, that's interesting.
They can't cut my piece with them. I don't care. They clean that thing. Don't drop that junk on my piece. I can't do everything. Man, you can see the skin of the snake on that. But they say that's like a really delicate, a really big delicacy.
It's a delicacy over there, huh? That snake meat.
But I don't know if I say it a delicacy because they eat it regular. Sometimes it's kind of almost rare. But they eat that's common. They eat the snake stew. They believe it helps. They say it's the skin.
That's a lot going on, man.
I think it's supposed to help them sexually and your skin problem. They believe it helps with the health problem. And you know what, man? I know this. It'll help you lose weight because I'm about to throw up thinking about it.
That's true.
It's definitely weight. Like you should have said it. Listen, it's some stuff that'll be a weight loss. They be like, "What you gonna give me? Gonna make me lose weight?" I've been eating. Nothing made me stop eating. And you put that snake piece in front of them. Oh my goodness, man! They start throwing up everywhere. They don't want nothing else to eat. Every time they want to eat, say, "Here go the snake pizza." It gets so sick. Listen, you probably lose like 8 pounds, 10 pounds a week. They say it's not healthy. But if you fat, we'll get to that. That pizza gonna tell you ain't like that thing. Listen, that thing, if you feel anything your stomach do like this one time, oh my god, you say that thing done came back and you're gonna be sick. Man, it's some people eat some nasty. Yeah, they eat rattlesnake up there. They eat a lot of snakes and that's disgusting.
But don't Florida people eat crocodiles?
They kill a snake to cook in his restaurant.
No, it's not called crocodile. It's called gator.
That's the name correctly. It's
alligators. Yeah, I was there and they were giving me alligators. I said, it tastes like chicken. I said, there's no way I'm eating.
Now I'm gonna say this now. I have had alligator tail.
Get your gator nugget.
I actually killed an alligator.
Right. Tell me this story. How did you kill the gator?
I was fishing down in Quitman, Georgia. That's right off of Valdosta for people that don't know. And we was on some property. Went down there to baptize some people. Now we down that Saturday fishing. That before we keeping the Shabbat. And bit the bait. It was an artificial worm. They bit it and caught it, and they were pulling it, and we didn't know what it was. And pulled it out, it was an alligator. It was about something like that with a tail. I don't know if I can see. So he's probably with the tail. He's probably about 3.5, 4 feet with the tail. And the guy told me how you kill it. I took a hammer and busted him in the head. They got a real small brain.
Why?
When you hit him in the top of the head, the middle of the head, that's how you kill it.
Why did you just let it go back in the water?
I did. I let him went back in there. I cut the only thing you can eat is the tail. You eat the tail and the legs. You can't eat nothing else. Let some people eat like the jaw, man. I just ate the tail. That tail is like slamming.
How did you eat it?
Did you?
Oh yeah, that's what
fried it.
You know what?
Had that.
You can't go around doing that. That's an anger and that's aggression. To take an alligator that wasn't harming nobody and just take the anger out on it. Well, no. There's a method to where I'm going. Where I'm going is that when it comes to all that anger, what I was doing is I was actually looking at an article. There was a case of road rage that went to the ultimate point. And I'm going to show y'all a brief little clip about a road rage incident. This particular incident happened, and it was recorded on camera. It actually happened in Panama. And when you look at this road rage, the question I want to ask is in terms of, was it actually worth it? Who is actually at fault? Who do you actually blame for this situation in terms of road rage gone wild, escalated? Let's take a closer look.
I saw that.
Cuidado con esa arma, señor. Ya baja, ¿para dónde voy a ir si estoy aquí?
So I think this is where it all starts.
I mean, that would be great.
I think the tape come on like that.
Now he pulls the gun out. He's telling them to move out the way and to move. Go away.
Oh, they protest.
He was sick of protest. Yeah, they were climbing people. He had enough of them.
Oh.
They got tired. They like to the cars bagged up. He like sick of them.
They blocking the road.
Yeah, nobody can get through.
So he warns them.
Yeah.
And pay close attention to him and his guy in the black shirt.
Yeah.
He's basically telling them to leave, and they don't leave. He pulls a gun out, and they don't feel threatened.
Why not? She got a stick.
No, she ain't
pay attention to the guy in the black shirt. The guy in the black shirt.
Oh, you don't think we know our colors now?
What color?
Well, I'm colorblind, so.
I don't you keep hollering at pay attention to the guy like we can't see the color. He's walking up on it. He keeps coming up on it.
Got him.
Oh, shit.
Got him.
He shot two of them.
Yeah.
The other one on the ground shot, and he shot him. He shot him in the shoulder. He should live. Oh, he did. Goodness. Like he shot him high up.
Yeah. So that's pretty much the video right there.
I never seen all that video. You showed us a lot more. I just saw him in the street. And for the record, for everyone to know, he also an attorney.
Who was an attorney? The guy that shot the people.
He's an attorney.
Really?
Yes. That's what they were talking about that too. He's an attorney.
How you know about that? Okay.
She's saying
that's a story that's circulating around everywhere.
Looking at it, yeah. She's saying that's not premeditated.
That's not premeditated at all.
Stop practicing law. We didn't teach it to
That's right. Whoever posted that comment, you just got kicked out of jury duty service. You no longer serve not included for jury duty.
They sure he was sitting that time. They're not premeditated. They were up on him. He said that he was tired. I heard him on the news. He said he was tired of them blocking up the streets. They do that. They block up the street. People can't get through. He had it with him. And he is also an attorney. So he must have some, but them people sat there and died right there in them people's face. And you know, sometimes this is what you have to look at. If you're gonna put your life on the line for something, make sure it's something that's worth dying for. A lot of times people do stuff. When you look at the real cost of what you're doing, I mean, even with activists and these people getting involved with stuff, you really have to look at, you put yourself in a situation. Somebody will kill you for what it is you're saying you believe. If it's not something you believe wholeheartedly to the end and you willing to die for it, walk away from it. There's a lot of stuff I do. I don't believe in dying for it. Walk away from it. Now what I believe as far as, in my spirituality, that relationship, worth dying for. Because you're going to die, so you might well die for something noteworthy. And I'm sure the activists, they had a real care for what they do, just never thinking, because they weren't like activists for like trying to fight saying get rid of race of people. I think they were like for pollution or something like that. Some kind of, like earth destruction. So you ain't really think anything. You come out with a preparation in your mind, I'm going to go to jail. That's typically what an activist look at on that note. You know what I'm saying? People who want to protect the seas and different things. That's not something you typically get killed for. If anything, you'll wind up getting arrested. But
what do you think their thought process was when you actually see someone with a gun and he pulls a gun out at that point? Why argue with someone who's already brandished a gun at that point?
Why walk up to somebody's face that has a gun?
Because they thought he thought he read him. He thought he read him. Oh, he pulled a gun. He's not going to do nothing. That's a stupid mistake. That's a stupid mistake. And what it did is what a lot of people do. Certain decisions you make, you got to really think about it. You push the wrong button and you push a person in the right situation, you got to be willing to say, okay, what goes with this, I'm willing to take it. It ain't, people do that. They'll break out, they'll start mouthing and going, and people tell them, back off, move on. You tell someone, listen, keep moving. I'm trying to tell you now, I'm not going to win. It's like, why you going, what's going to happen? Typical person tell you that it's something going to happen. Don't push it unless you have the means to stop it, and it is worth engaging. Some stuff ain't worth engaging, even if you say, "Oh, I got so I can defend now." What's the real call? What's really going on to say I want to go that far, and here I'm willing to say I kill a man or a man kills me. You know what I'm saying? Or a woman, however it might be. I was looking at pull up the video on Lil Dom. You get through that turtle head shooting your draw. You can't call it so many times. One gonna pop out, and cause he keeps trying to hold it. See that?
Smitty, y'all got any remedies for a cough?
Yep.
I would like to. I will share that with you at the end of the show. That's exactly.
Swallow your face.
Tuli, you remember when I was really sick a year ago? You recommended me some cough medicine.
Psychology in my sessions help your sickness.
Really good because I had a cough for like 2 weeks and it wouldn't go away.
Yes.
It was amazing. It took my cough away within 2 days. I was good.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna charge him. We do that. I don't want to know. I like him. I like knowing he's doing on this set early. He can stay on the show to 10:30. He can stay on 10:31. Also, who has the song we go on? We've been missing a song. That song put me in my mood. The world ain't gonna get no better. Mm-hmm.
It would just.
Yeah, would it be? Yeah.
No.
You know, that's one thing you can do. You cannot say what is on.
What's the video that you're referring to?
The one where the Amazon driver, too later, they was assisting him in his vehicle. They dropped bumblebees on him. The statement said they were trying to rob him. Oh yeah, you need to see this what he did. Man, please put a diaper on. Ain't no way you ain't dropping the time. Look at that. Oh my goodness. We listen.
That's like get it out. Don't
keep swallowing.
And then swallow it again.
But this one hurt me. When I do that, she's town. I just want me to swallow it. No.
All right, Amazon vehicle fight.
Yep. They claiming they were trying to take his stuff. You just passed. I just said it.
Chanel's asking for that medicine. I can't remember Chanel, but Tuli knows it.
Amazon.
You had me when
that Amazon driver. 2 women fight Amazon driver.
Dang. He just said okay.
Amazon driver, women.
The women attack him, Pumpkin.
Yeah.
You can say driver attacked by women.
Yeah, somebody where he attacked a woman. This is in 2001. An Amazon driver attacks a woman in Costa Valley. Costa, whatever. Attacks one
attack.
Amazon driver attacked by women.
It's not. You're not doing it right.
He don't. But listen,
that's what you said the first time. You know what? Can y'all tell me what words to type? That's what I'm waiting on y'all.
Why you laughing, Dr. Joe? I'm just curious. Why you laughing? Why you laughing? I'm just curious. Why you laughing?
Tell me what word to type. If you know what it is, I'm actually tell me what to type. I don't know what y'all talking about.
You don't listen. That's why she laughed. Ask her.
Amazon driver by women. What should I type?
Now you just put it don't come along.
Just type women attack Amazon driver.
Yeah. That's what we told them the first time.
So type the same thing I had, just put it in a different order. Okay.
Everything has done.
If you know English, it makes a difference. We was in
I think they tried to say they tried to rob and they were fighting him.
Honey, you gotta get your stuff together.
Yeah, he do. Come on, help me now. If you was a game dictionary, I want to win. Help me a little bit.
Doctor, I think they're talking to you. Not Tony.
2 women attempt to hijack Amazon driver. Okay, let's put the word hijack in there. Okay.
Should that make a difference? I think I know some of them.
Amazon delivery driver robbed at gunpoint in Florida.
Oh, that's different. Let's see that one though, right quick, since you put it up.
2 men in custody accused of robbing an Amazon driver.
This different. These 2 women were yoking.
Disturbing for this world.
Why you turning down? Why you stopping?
My internet.
The driver was surprised by the robbers as he.
They got cameras.
Yeah, my internet. Let me hit the refresh button. Hold on. Let me hit the refresh.
You're running out of data.
Let me hit the refresh.
Yeah, I'm having them Dr. Joe problem.
Not anymore. I don't have them anymore.
Oh, look at that. That's right.
I should have got married. He don't ring your bell. Now you got your internet.
He did something with electricity. I don't know
in
what.
custody accused of robbing
Hey,
an
whatever
Amazon
it takes.
driver
I'm
at
glad.
gunpoint.
The video out of Florida may be
Yeah, that's y'all bedroom. Whatever toy y'all using, that's
driver
on
was
y'all.
surprised by the robbers as he returned to his truck
Oh,
after
wow.
delivering packages
That's crazy.
at an apartment complex. You see
What
the
you got
worker there complying
I ain't got his
with
thing
the
on.
armed men as one held a gun to his neck. The suspects
Yeah,
took
sure,
off with
hey.
his wallet and cell phone. They
Why you
also
get? Oh,
stole
I
another
thought he was getting up on his
packages.
own to
The
go back.
Amazon driver was not hurt. The men were later arrested and are now facing armed robbery charges.
So
Man,
frightening.
that man had.
Hello,
Man,
I'm
put
Mark
that
Brown.
thing
People are
in.
There's
Hey,
more
so
great.
stupid.
That tight. That
With
tight.
their face uncovered. It's just.
That tight.
and you know what they were ready to do? Whatever it takes. So all our Amazon, UPS driver, FedEx drivers out there, please be careful. Delivery drivers, don't
I
take
know
no
this
for
time of
granted.
year. It's
Be
worse than
safe. Man. I mean, even without people, just anytime delivery, they set up a delivery, get somebody to order something, and it's a realistic order. It's small, but it gets the truck there. You see what I'm saying? This how criminal-minded people are. All they gotta do is get somebody to order something in the neighborhood. When you come in the neighborhood, they rob you. You'll never predict who, because what neighborhood you typically dropping one thing off. You typically dropping out multiple things in the neighborhood. Next thing you know, you get grabbed. People just crazy. I think that's
Oh, they got it caught on video?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's it right here. I went ahead, roll.
Let me see if I can find the video.
Yeah, they got. That's what I was trying to say. But it called earlier. They were saying on that they were trying to rob. I said I tagged back on Twitter telling them I didn't believe it.
Here it is. Here's the video.
Start it back it up, and take the volume, take the mute on. Can you back it up, please, and take the mute on? Oh, okay, I'm do it again.
Whenever I click on it, it'll take me to a pop-up menu.
Okay.
It's saying in order to view its mature content.
We probably can look it up on YouTube
It's
now.
taking me to a different page. Let me get it right. It's taking me to a different page. Huh?
Okay. Look up.
Try to YouTube it with that title.
Correct.
All right, that's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna pull it up as soon as I can find it. Y'all bear with me. I'm a real technician. I do all this stuff on the fly. This is not rehearsed. I shoot it from the hip.
Oh, that means you're a maggot. He said he'd do everything on the fly. Okay, listen.
You know what? That's all right, ain't it? Did you know that flies actually are worms?
Talking about a maggot?
They get older and they turn into butterflies.
What?
And did you know butterflies don't eat butter? Did you know that, Tula?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Why ain't it coming up on Amazon?
I see it on what's called. You said, I mean, why it coming up on YouTube? That means why it ain't coming up on Amazon. No, it said road rage. Remember, you put a hijack. You probably remember it was road rage.
A bulldoze car or
Yeah,
something like that.
That would say, yeah, you put the wrong thing in.
They didn't try to. Oh, that's what they call it. Trying to steal his car.
But earlier they said that. Earlier when they came out, they were saying they were trying to steal. I was like, no, I don't. That's not what they were trying to do.
What was that red thing? Does that tell you to get it? Okay.
Why don't show up the video?
Because you didn't put in the women road rage is what they put on that article you found. We were putting the Robin earlier because I told you they were saying Robin beat him. That man got a dog living in that with him. You too old for that, man.
I found it. Here we go. Leave
that dog alone.
We live. Here we go. We're live. Take it from the scene.
But you do this and took 100 hours. Let me see.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
That was you, Tula.
Yeah. No, that was the video.
Okay, look at that. That's not a rock. You know they were pissed. Look at that. Look at they doing. It's going on. What happened?
What was that? Love, Doctor.
What happened?
You can't give us this type of energy and then you just
man.
No, the video is
where Mr. Basket? 18 seconds long.
Look
at him.
There has
Look
to be
at
another
him.
video.
Look at him.
That's insane.
He gone. Too.
They try to get back in that car to go get him.
They gonna get him.
Look at that.
They already got him. Look at him. He can't do nothing.
Oh shit!
What is going on?
Oh shit!
Wow.
That's either you or Thule. They're not off that video because them women ain't talking. They're too far away.
Yeah, that sounds like Dr. Joe and Tool. I know them boys.
I'm looking at the video, but I'm hearing y'all mouth now.
No, it's not.
There's other people hear y'all
That's
mouth.
the girl recording preacher.
I'm hearing all that.
I know what I was hearing. I said, this is time.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's insane.
They is crazy out here in these streets. These folks is really going crazy out here in these streets.
I'm telling you something. This is true. I'm getting about a hear that he's saying ladies on here curse. I know black and black. I know I heard something. I said, that's them.
That was the girl.
That's my baby right there. That's my daughter. I'm really mad. I laugh. Why you mad? You laugh. Britt would say something like that. Laugh. But I said, I'm mad at myself. That's how Britt. I guarantee she did. And she said, I shouldn't have laughed. I'm mad at myself. She'll do it, then she'll counsel herself.
She'll counsel herself.
So you got cut down. If you were following me on Twitter like he's supposed to, see now, you could have pulled it up even thinking. I know I posted it earlier, but he also I saw the article because it posted early this morning, but it just showed you the attorney with the gun.
Oh,
but it said what in his case, what would you do? But I didn't see no video. It was just showing him. Then later on, I found out that now more information came out. It was just showing.
It's crazy. It's a lot of stuff going on.
He was an attorney, but and then like that story came up. They were saying them women that they was trying to rob him something, quote unquote. But if you could look, they caught in front of them, had to have an altercation.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were fighting.
That's a fight. They ain't no fight. You ain't trying to do that much fight. You trying to rob nobody. But that was what they said earlier. But I said when I replied when I saw the video, I didn't believe that was the case. And now because I'm watching where they fight it, that's not. I used to rob. Ain't nobody getting no fight to do all that, man. Everything you doing is pull, snatch down. You gotta go. You rob. You can't sit here and see how long you can fight nobody. You don't care. They ain't fighting back. You gotta go ahead dismount and get what you're getting to get out of there. That was a matter of them women were pissed. When both of them got it, they were pissed with him, and you know what? They were like, he did some stuff bad. No, they looked like I'm whooping his blank.
You know what? Do fish pee?
Yeah.
What?
How you can prove it?
Yeah,
Brittany, I like your comment, Brittany. You said you laughed when I said the butterflies don't eat butter. I appreciate that, Brittany.
That's not what you said.
That was Brittany help. Brittany help, man.
She said that she laughed. I appreciate the support, Britt.
That's not
a place called San Miguelito.
What? San Miguelito?
Yeah, San Miguelito.
See you who?
San Miguelito. They say the president of San Miguelito. You ever heard of that place, Dr. Joe?
San Miguelito? There's no country.
San Miguelito.
There's no country named San Miguelito.
So what does that mean? What does that mean?
Yeah, it is the president. They just killed the president. It's in Panama, the San Miguelito district in Panama.
There you go, in Panama. That's a city in Panama. That's not a country.
The president of San Miguelito in Panama. They just assassinated the president.
You mean the governor? There's no president.
You can't have no second president. No, don't put it on.
No, he's the president of San Miguelito.
San Miguelito's not a country. There's no thing.
That's a city.
Listen, have y'all heard about the president? They actually assassinated the president of San Miguelito and they caught it on camera. Y'all familiar with that one?
No, show it to
us. Show it to us. Okay.
Hold on. Stop talking. I'm gonna show it to you.
Yes,
here we go right now. The president of San Miguelito. This is him right here. They just caught him.
Finna get it come.
That's him right there.
Panama's a little dangerous.
Oh, little dangerous? They just jumped out the car.
Ooh.
Guy that serial killer. They real killer. Yeah, no serious killers.
Freak.
Yeah, they timed all that. Let me say it one more time.
They send them to kill him. Like
Yeah,
that's
this is for learning purposes only. Fair use. I do not condone the behaviors in this video.
We do not support.
No, I mean, because they had no he was there. They were coming to play. He saw them get out coming, and he had. See, it was stuff they did. Like they had what I was watching to go back and look at was to pay attention when they came to the car. They knew who was going to be shooting in the front and who was going to the passenger side to keep gunning.
Oh yeah.
Typically, see what would have typically happened if it was not organized. Why you know they were professional? Because typically, what would have happened? The person who had been shooting in the front would have been shooting across, and he would have popped him when he came up to the passenger side while he was shooting, because he'd have been shooting wildly. They knew exactly when they got out where everybody was going. Driver stayed in the car ready to go. They knew, and they knew it was time to him even being out there. They had been sitting behind him waiting. They didn't just ride up. They had been sitting behind him waiting. They waited for the right moment to set him up. He was set up for that kill.
That's right.
Yeah.
I ain't always been a preacher.
I saw a lot
Yeah,
of
that was the council president of San Miguelito, Panama.
Yeah, that's a Providence in Panama. That's why he probably was a governor, not the president.
They probably
I said he was the president.
Oh my gosh.
There's no such there's no way. Like
I'll go with it. Roll with it.
Hey, I'm just reading the article now. I don't make these rules up. I don't make the rules up. I just read the article.
It might be a little spot right outside of Panama. Council president. Pay attention. Council president. Man, you mental. I'm trying to tell you, they don't even have a president.
Hey,
it's the president. It's the president.
Are you serious?
The president.
Stop it, man.
Oh my God. You're scary.
That's what, you know what? Let me tell you what bad. They worded that way. It says that so an imbecile wouldn't see it and wrongly go out and get. We knew you didn't know what you were talking about. It's
you babies.
Oh my goodness.
That's a strong gene.
San Miguelito, Panama.
Man,
I'm worried about that thing now.
Y'all ever been to Panama? I have.
You about to get some pandemonium though. You keep.
No, Dr. Joe, you said Panama is a country, but you're actually wrong. Panama is a city in Florida.
No, I'm talking about the country Panama.
Listen, why are you having that conversation with him? You're gonna lose. You're losing right now, Dr. Joe.
That's true. That's true. I'm gonna stop.
Man, I'm saying to the man like Panama not a country. I said it's the Panama. That man said the council president. He the president
of the Gulf of Mexico. That's the first time I saw the Gulf of Mexico.
The president of the country. I'm sitting here reading, but that thing said hitman, council president.
Oh my God.
You know what they did? This was bad. You made a mistake so bad because this is what they did just to keep that down. Typically, you would have worded that the president of the council. They want you just to mess this up. They wanted you to see council, then president. This baboon eye jumped straight to president. Ain't saw no. You know what you said? You still had a council.
He didn't. No.
I'm telling you now.
And he was gonna embarrass us.
Miguelito. Blame the president.
Hang in my hand.
He said,
you like Black Ambition. Black Ambition, I like you out there, Black Ambition. Don't fall into the trap.
Now, Black Ambition, you are definitely correct. This man Turtleneck is messing his mind up. How did you miss council?
I ain't gonna put it on.
That's why he just putting up the cash out.
How about this? Y'all hit the cash out. How about this? Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out right there. How about that?
Also, too,
how you been doing these past few weeks on this cash out?
Oh, man, we ain't heard nothing. Yeah, We ain't heard nothing.
Oh, we get donations. Thank you. And yes.
Yeah, about it. I know one who the Arnaz, he one of the faithful. It's a lot about that faithful.
Gosh,
You know who used to be a good giver to it, Dr. Jones?
Who?
Her husband.
He's always has been a great giver.
Okay, last week, I don't know how he did that when he probably been
we were watching. We were watching and I was seeing Tony speak, and I was like, why are they not? I was watching. I was about to.
You could at least made a fart noise. Just called and made a fart noise on the phone.
No, I was about to.
Listen, do this.
You know what? I want to know, how does the marriage life feel? How does it feel now? You the newlywed. How does it feel?
Newlywed.
In my D'Angelo voice. How does it feel?
Oh.
It's a good feeling.
Y'all don't know that.
Strange.
Everybody don't recognize that joke at D'Angelo. Tell everybody how I feel, girl.
You have to get used to it. I still don't say husband all the time, but it's a great feeling to have somebody feeling protected.
That you can boo around. Oh,
do this, Dr. Joe. Everybody agree on the side. Y'all better not tell it. Poot right now on the show with us.
You said what?
Let one out.
I am not doing that. Oh my God.
Why not? Get it out. Well, if you ain't gonna share it with him, share one with us.
The phrase that my girlfriend
Hey, you in the area right now. So if you did, he wouldn't smell it no way, right?
Let it out.
Yeah.
Now once you do it, I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna call him to run it right quick and smell it.
I am not doing that.
Let it out. Let it out. Come on, let it out.
I kept it classy.
You know what? You gotta break him in. Come and tell you what happened. If you don't break him in slow, one of them days you're gonna use the bathroom, the toilet gonna break, and you're gonna need him to come in there and fix it. And he gonna see everything at that point.
That's gonna be it. He gonna see that log and that thing.
He gonna see that log smushed up, smeared in the toilet.
Do this.
Oh yeah.
Do this, Dr. Jones.
You gonna see that water all yellow looking?
Tell me this.
That's nasty.
Tell me when to stop. Decide the first log he gonna see.
Preacher, no way.
I mean, excuse me, you ain't stopped. You didn't say stop.
I am not doing that.
I gotta get out we out the screen. So look, we started.
That's horrible.
The first log he gonna see. Tell me when to stop.
I am not doing that. That's that.
Hey, Derek Lawson. Derek Lawson in the comments.
7 of these.
I'm doing what you told me right away.
So you do, but listen. I'm doing, you know what I'm doing? Do my favor, my doctor. Hey, takes her husband Tim to take that chain off the little dunk thing when she put it down. It don't drop, and he can bust in the door.
Whatever.
You gonna hear that chain go ching ching.
Hey.
It disconnect. You remember? Any of y'all had to do that? Lift the back of the top, hook the water cold. You like, man, even though doodle don't come up here, my hands in this water. That's probably something to clean the water in the back of the toilet bowl.
That's ridiculous. That's disgusting. Y'all gotta find something.
You ain't never had to pull that back on, put that chain back on. That's the man. That's the sound of the man working.
Yeah, I had to do that many times.
That's clean water.
Who?
That's clean water, right? The little chain, and you have to pull it up because it probably just.
Yeah, it's clean water.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I got a question. This question right here is for Derek Lawson. Derek Lawson, is Elderberry a preacher at the Baptist church down the street? Is that who Elderberry is? That's actually a minister, ain't it?
Oh my gosh. What is wrong? Come on. We think it's time. You got
clean water.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
But because it's in the back of the toilet and what goes in the front of the toilet, it's just kind of sometimes put your mind on, my hands are in the toilet. you cannot say your hands are not in the toilet. You try to explain that. Let me do this. Let me tell you this. Let me answer that right quick. Let me do this. If I walk up and touch your hand, like just touch your wrist, I say, hey, that's man, I just got through working on the toilet. Where your mind at? Where you thinking my hands were in that toilet? And I just touched my hands with.
You've been in toilet water.
Which one? Which part of the toilet you think I'm in?
The bowl.
The bowl at the bottom of the bag.
In the bowl. The bowl.
Okay, the bowl in the back still make you think that's the toilet. That means some dude could have ran back up that way by mistake. That thing flush, it could flip. Depending on you talking about dropping out 7 logs that size, glued together. Because I asked you, tell me when to stop.
Right there. No. Like right there. Right there.
minute. What?
That's horrible.
Right here.
I got it. Goodness.
Right there.
Man, y'all know what, man? That man had to get, woo, he got to get a whole nother toilet. You know
Hey.
what? You got more than one, y'all got more than one restaurant, right?
Why would you talking about
I like Derek Lawson. Derek Lawson, I like you. I appreciate the support, Derek Lawson. Who is Derek Lawson? Derek Lawson, can you call him to the show? Send a link, call him to the show. Introduce yourself, Derek Lawson. I like you.
Derek, you ain't got time for him. That man right now, that man, he trying to fix his toilet from the inside, the bottom part. Nobody put their hand. When your hand got going out, you use a plunger. You don't put your hand in that part.
Let me tell you something.
That bathroom situation.
Let me tell you something, because I'm a life coach.
And when they used
Dr.
to
Joe, you gonna give you a life hack about using the bathroom? I'm gonna give you a life hack about using the bathroom. Now, this is only for you, Dr. Joe, but Tula, you can take it and apply it to your marriage too. That being said, what you want to get is you want to get you a squatty potty. It's a step stool for the toilet. It elevates your feet. It all come out in one squirt, one push. The squatty potty changes your life.
What is wrong with you?
That's the thing. Let me tell you what the man did. This was bad. That man went and bought a stool to help him get up to the toilet. So now, so he can sit on it and do it, he want to promote this thing everywhere he go.
Listen, a life change. It changed my life. Listen, it just one squirt, everything come out with one push.
That's more than I want to know.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think women that's pregnant and having a baby, y'all need to have that on that squatty potty.
Why?
And just drain the water out the toilet and just let the baby hit the toilet. That'll be the best place for it.
What's gonna catch the baby?
The toilet ain't no long drop.
Man,
it ain't a long drop. You can put a pill in the toilet, drain the water, put a pill on there.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that's what happened to you. He hitting the bottom of that toilet.
I think what happened to me, I think my mom was still taking no birth control pills when he was pregnant with me.
I can see that at the condom bus.
She like, I ain't missed no day at all. I don't know what happened. I didn't know I was pregnant.
So let me ask you something, Tula. Tula, let me ask you a question. Just to let you know when you drink, that letting us know he gotta be drinking. This man here, if your mama get pregnant with you by wearing a condom, she's on a birth control, daddy wearing a condom, and he got a latex glove, and they don't even have sex. They just sit beside each other and still get pregnant with you. What kind of baby?
I'm a fighter. Oh, you know what? Let me tell you something. And this right here is a true story.
Read this comment.
Hold on, my people didn't know she was.
Oh my God!
Caught the boo boo on a paper towel and laid it in the toilet, and I left her.
What?
Oh my goodness, man! That's extreme.
Why is she doing that?
You know why? Listen, why you talking? Listen, why they talking? It's a folks now. Look, Dr. Joe sitting there thinking about that. She said,
I would throw up.
On a paper towel and then
just newsflash, Derek Lawson. Your ex-girlfriend wasn't just doing it in college. She was doing that throughout her life.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She doing that still after college too.
Who does that? Cut it in a paper towel?
You said cut it. She said mess on a paper towel.
Caught it. She has an accent.
No.
She caught it in a paper towel and then she laid it down.
Say when hit that. You know that.
That is like disgusting. I don't care at that point. Like, no.
See how she gonna head out. Head out. Oh, cause man, what? Yeah, that's crazy.
He said he left her that day.
She didn't want it to make a sound. That's it. So she didn't want to make a sound. She like that quiet poop. He said that's a crappy situation. Way to go, Black Kim Wilson.
That's right? Cold-blooded, man.
Come on home, dude. Oh, that's right, man.
But yeah, all y'all doing good though. Tula, you got any news stories? Dr. Joe, y'all got any stories y'all want to share? I like the glasses, Tula.
Huh? Oh,
don't even carry the glasses.
I said I like your glasses.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do
that. November is that mental health month, Dr. Joe?
Oh my God, that man said you said my wife need mental health. That man said you mental health because your glasses.
There's a video I will like.
Go ahead and tell it to me. I'll pull it up. Go ahead. What is it?
Let me see if it was on Instagram, so I don't know if
That's
could
it.
show it there. But let me see if
Tell me
I
about it.
can.
I can Google it and find it for you.
Give me 1 second. I can actually real quick show it. Okay, let me see. It's not gonna show big, but
Well, if you are send it to me, I can see maybe if I can just blow it up and make it larger. You know, I'll do the best that I can.
okay.
Oh yeah. But no, the week been going good. Everything is everything on my side.
Okay,
Everything been going good with you, girl.
honey, yes.
Tell me this coughing. You tell me this coughing remedy while she pulling it up. What helped me with coughing?
Well, I want to say it is November 11th is going to be Veterans Day. And also the good friend's birthday. But yes, it is November 11th is Veterans Day. Thank you to all our veterans. We salute you. Appreciate
Can you guys see my screen?
Oh, you sharing, girl? What? Yeah. Nope.
Not yet.
Oh, look at you. Okay.
You guys can see my screen. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Because I think this is the only way to show it.
Oh gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh.
I don't know what this is. Tuli, can you stop talking?
Oh my goodness.
We can't hear. Why don't give us some volume? Give us some volume.
She got to turn on her page. It looked like the mute button. Uncheck the mute button on your page.
It's not. I'm looking at it.
There you go. Click that.
You guys can't hear it?
No, we can't hear it. Wait, no, I sent that to you. Didn't I put that in it? Oh, she put it in the thread.
Private chat.
Okay.
You text on the phone?
Yeah, it's in our chat, but
I'm sorry. Yeah, we can
let me
hear.
see. I can send you the link right now. I have it right here.
Yeah, put it in the private chat.
Oh, copy it and paste it in the chat. Pumpkin pie.
Right down to I was in the restroom.
Pumpkin pie.
This guy walked right out from using the tone. Oh, I see them all the time. I guarantee the same guy. I done seen. I ask him sometimes. Guy got to make you in the restaurant, walk out. I say, hey. I said, yeah. I said, that clean. You ain't got to wash your hands. They be like, huh? I said, you ain't touch no water. You just finna walk out of here. What? It's some people got pissed now. They came back, but they were pissed. They were looking like, I don't believe he said something to me about it. I'm looking like, I don't believe he out here like that. I don't know what you touching.
I'm a feminine presenting straight man.
Merrin and James met online after a chance comment from Merrin on TikTok sparked a conversation between the pair.
Just was posting different pictures of myself, like dress femme, dress mask, and I had commented on this other Mexican girl's TikTok who was talking about how she thought that femme men were cute, and I was like, oh my god, girl, you're talking about me, honey.
And then I saw his comment under that video. That's how I got to his profile. And then I saw his videos and I was like, I'll just flirt with him just for fun.
But I was also thinking in my head, like, this is just going to be a fun little thing that happens for a couple days and then it'll be over with. Mm-hmm. I never thought that it would be a real thing.
I'm Erin, and this is my boyfriend, James. I'm a masculine presenting woman.
And I am a feminine presenting straight man.
Merrin and James met online after a chance comment from Merrin on TikTok sparked a conversation between the pair.
Just was posting different pictures of myself, like dress femme, dress mask, and I had commented on this other Mexican girl's TikTok who was talking about how she thought that femme men were cute, and I was like, oh my god, girl, you're talking about me, honey.
And then I saw his comment under that video. That's how I got to his profile. And then I saw his videos and I was like, I'll just flirt with him just for fun.
But I was also thinking in my head, like, this is just going to be a fun little thing that happens for a couple days.
So I wanted to know what you guys think about.
Is this a woman being a man? What is a fin man?
I want to. This is a man.
Is it gonna be like a man who goes both ways or something?
It's a straight man that's extremely feminine and a straight woman that's extremely masculine attracted to each other.
That's about the time I ever seen.
So I'm
That's what it
confused.
was. She supposed to be masculine. Cause I'm looking, I'm trying to figure something out her. I'm like, but he's so weak. I'm saying, is that a woman? Man, people mind bad. I mean, let me tell you something. The fact that they could connect, it just shows that it's somebody for everybody. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it just show you there's always somebody that thinks totally different than the masses, you know. I guess they call themselves being innovative. It allows them to still be in a relationship and still be a quote unquote man. But when a man loses the discipline of the dress, the conversation, the mannerisms, he can still do, you know, the national thing of having sex with a woman, doing the sexual thing. But he still lost a trait because there had to be a difference. The fact that the Most High, you know, Yahuwah, the existing one, allowed that there be a difference even in the dress. That there were things a man wouldn't do like a woman does, or things a woman wouldn't do. She wouldn't even put on a man's garment, you know. So, you know, like a man take his coat, put it around a woman she cold. He said, no, don't even do that. Because you're trying to prevent every possibility of either or breaking ranks. You know, these assignments that we give people to think lightly of it. You know, men say, oh, you know, you wear, oh man, I can wear that. Oh, you know what I'm saying, man, that's tight. You know, even though, you know, now a lot of stuff we got to get away from. When I was a little boy, when we came along, a boy couldn't wear pink. You know what I'm saying? Certain clothes you put on the girl, certain things she couldn't wear. I mean, elementary, all the girls in elementary, now they all wore dresses. They started breaking dresses by 5th grade. Her first primary, you know, those years she wearing dress. Now they stop her straight in pants. She can't even hardly walk. That diaper fat on her behind, and she got pants trying to walk, and she barely can get her legs up. They started so early. That's why people don't realize it's affected us as a society. Him, you know, growing up with just the female, and a lot of time what happened, there's situations where a woman will, you know, be forced to raise a man child herself, but she could still not allow him those opportunities to cross those barriers. She let him know, no, you're a boy. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? She tell me, then you're a young man. You're a young man. And she tell me, you're a man. And a man, you know what I'm saying? She's constantly, he had to keep reiterating his assignment to him along the way. But his mother let him cross the line. And he fell over it. It's terrible. It's terrible. This other girl, she broke discipline and went over the lines. And then these two line breakers met each other and they got this relationship, and both of them realized, you know, it's mental. Both of them lack something.
It's mental.
I said a lot though, but what say you?
What do you guys think about that?
No, it's a heterosexual relationship. That's what it is, heterosexual relationship. And I think it's staged. I don't believe it one bit. I think it's just it's clickbait. It's staged. He clearly is gay. You know what I'm saying? That's without a shadow of a doubt. So I think that's just more so clickbait. It reminded me of a situation with Dwayne Wade's son. He did the same thing. His son did the same thing. It was a little girl that supposed to be his son's girlfriend, and his son was dressed up in a dress like a girl, and the girl would dress up like the dude, you know.
Well, I hadn't heard that.
Yeah. Dwayne Wade's son did something just like
you
that.
Can put it up. I think that's a real. Let me tell you this. Me, I differ on that part. I love speak just on that.
You don't think that dude is gay?
Oh, I believe. Yeah, no. He gay. I believe that. I thought you were saying that you believe he stayed. And I was like, no. He got no man.
Sexual relationship. Bueno, how do you say that? And he's
they say they have a sexual relationship.
Yeah.
They probably do that.
I think that video is staged. I don't think they serious at all. He is clearly gay. She ain't got what he wants.
You know, our teenagers are very confused right now. Yeah, very confused, but it's real. You know,
why do you think he's gay if he didn't say he was attracted to men?
He said, I'm straight.
Right. He said he was straight. Where you get gay from?
Cause he in the video before he talked about how he like keeping frozen hot dogs in his freezer.
Bueno, what? The man said he is
hey, the man keep hot dogs in his freezer. That's inappropriate.
You don't keep hot.
Next topic.
I'm so confused.
You wasn't listening, but that's fine. You think the man gay? I don't know how you got there when the man said he was straight, but he just dressed him.
Hey, actions speak louder than words.
He clearly wants to be with a woman, but he likes a masculine woman.
I told you, I don't think that is real. I think the whole video is staged.
Why?
It's real.
I just told you why.
Because you didn't. You didn't.
I didn't tell you why. You ain't got to accept the answer, but I told you why.
Oh, tell me again. I missed it, please.
I say because the boy is clearly gay. He keeps hot dogs in the freezer.
Okay. Okay.
Ain't that right, Dr. Joe? Next question.
You have to listen to what they're saying.
I didn't listen to what he said. He said that he is unemployed. You didn't hear him say that? Dr. Joe, the man said he is unemployed. Do you know why faggots stay unemployed? Because they blow jobs.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's the sickness. I don't know if it's
He's gonna start coughing.
I don't know if it's the fog that he went through when he went to Mississippi.
Lame.
It's something.
Hey, what? I'm sorry, I missed it.
He went through some fog through Mississippi. He called it what? Love Doctor?
The super fog.
Super fog.
That was a real story. Y'all didn't hear about the super fog?
Well, I don't want to hear it now.
Oh, that's tight. That's tight. No, I thought about that because I was listening to a song called "I Ain't Afraid of the Dark." I'm not afraid of the fog. And I was sitting there vibing to the song. That's what I think. I said, hold on, I can't sing this. I am scared of that fog. I'm driving through that super fog. That thing's scary. Woo!
Also, listen, do we have a link where people can go and they can listen to some releases we just did for
you released your track. Yeah, I pull it up now. You released it.
They released about.
Yeah, I've been waiting on you to release it. You were like, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, we found it. Listen, we pretty big cookie went on ahead and got to work.
Yeah, what he's talking about, y'all who just tuned in, he's talking about the Kadash Zamara. So yeah, I'm gonna pull it up right now. Is that okay if I pull it up now and share it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all gotta help me find it. I know the page, but I don't know. You said it's Cookie?
It'll be, no, ain't gonna be.
Who's it under?
It might be up him. I think Winning Team got their own Winning Team.
Paul, what you eating?
The Winning Team. Let me scroll down.
I had.
There it is, the Winning Team. That's it right here. Save me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, y'all got Not Scared and Treat for Me. Y'all come save me. My Desire and Change My Ways. Which one y'all want to take a stab at? Which one got you on there singing?
Who, me?
Yes, sir.
No.
You know, I give it to you. I listen to your stuff. You can hold a note. You really can hold a note.
Wow. On that one, I just did.
You're not tone deaf.
I can write a little bit too. We actually got a bunch of more we're about to release. Well, I'm stop. All right. They leave that, but we got some other stuff coming though. Yeah, I work with a bunch of very creative people. Great to work with. Appreciate good chemistry. Get it done. Also, Jaheed Stank. But we got something. We get them out. Oh no, I like My Design.
All right, My Desire it is. Ladies and gentlemen, let's check out.
Let me do that. Let me ask them. What about y'all? Which one y'all like? How about
I don't know the names of your song because whenever you perform, you never tell us the name of it, so I don't know what is what.
You got them now. I want to know.
I like the one that you be singing.
Who?
I know you got one where you sing on Change My Ways, but there's another one you sing on too. It's one that you sing with Alicia. I don't know the name of that song.
What's one you got to entreat for me? You do entreat for me.
Okay.
I think they said.
Hold on. Let me introduce you. Ladies and gentlemen, we about to do now. We about to introduce the one, the only. We got him the entrepreneur, business owner, Ra.
No, I ain't know.
Now he's a singer and writer as well. The one, the only. What's your stage name?
They call me Suge and T Diddy. I don't know what it is.
There it is. Let's take a listen, y'all, and treat for me.
All of the things I know that you did for me, but it's causing me to consider all my ways. I'm sorry for questioning what it is that you're doing. There is something I want to say. I really don't wanna waste your time by trying to come up with clever lines. How can I pay you for all you do? A salvation that's so true. I don't want to be deceived when I hear your words speak and you shut the door and don't open up for me. Be my faith because of my way. I'm just trying to say, please help me to change me. It's not a lie. I don't want to die because I'm deceived and fall into it endlessly. I need you who show what to retreat from me. I can count all the times that I denied it. I want you to forgive me for all my wrongs. I ran to the world and I fell down. Come save me. Please fix my condition. I need to come back home. I really don't want to waste your time with trying to come up with clever lines. How can I pay you for all you do for salvation that's so true? I don't want to be deceived when I hear your words speak and you shut the door and don't open up for me. Be my faith because of my way. I'm just trying to say, please help me to change me. It's not a lie. I don't want to die because I'm deceived and fall into it endlessly. I need you who show what to retreat from me. I don't wanna keep fighting, just waiting on your guidance. You gave yourself for me, save me from death's sleep. I don't want to be deceived when I hear your words speak and you shut the door and it won't open up for me. Be my faith because of my way. I'm just trying to say, please help me to change me. It's not a lie. I don't want to stop because I'm deceived and fall into it endlessly. I need you to show what to retreat from me. And when I think the blood that covered my sin, and when I think your word just makes it plain, and when I think there's no one that can do what you do, Yahoo, you save me from endless sea. I need you to retreat from me.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the quiet storm. The quiet storm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Let me tell you.
That's a beautiful song.
Listen, I wrote that. They got it together in 2 days. I put them on the crunch and did it. I love them. Whitney right down. First one leading off. Jennifer Hudson. Then we had in the second one, we had Beyonce. So they got their names. We had a big, mean, big powwow fight. They'll come in the room. They'll go at it. Jaheed will say something. It'll focus on Jaheed. They fight. Me and Big Lee and Cookie, we wait so we can record. This is good. They threatened to whoop him up. Why is he in there? He in the way. They're talking about hitting him with a chair. Listen. So we had to get this out before we can work. But listen, when it come down to putting that thing down, that's what we do. Listen, I see y'all can do this. 2 days, they put that together. That's why I love them. Work with great, talented people that'll work to get it done. Listen, they got some more they come. Listen, they got some more they're gonna sing. Oh my!
I can't wait.
Oh, listen, you listen. They already ran for. Listen, we got some nice stuff coming, folks. So
I tell you what, y'all definitely keep up the good work. Absolutely, keep up the good work indeed.
They got
their great. Is part of the that is true.
You said that this is true. I'm telling you, listen.
So
it don't matter like come in, go.
When your professionalism is on, 2 different levels,
Mm-hmm.
just because somebody can, hit notes the right way, if you want to, whatever, and then you get somebody who brings a different type of professionalism to the group. It's hard. It's the battle, but it's, you work it out. You just do what you got to do and then just get the product done. But it's hard. It's definitely not easy when everybody want to be the one, number one. Everybody want to be number one. That's okay.
Sound like who you talking about? Sound like you throwing to somebody.
Oh no.
A lot of throwing. Listen,
they'll be sound like
the mic and somebody don't get their part
right.
Name,
put the name out there.
Listen, somebody trying to record their part, right? And they ain't getting it. The other person say, "Oh, you need me to come up there behind you?" And stand directly behind the person. They like, "What you doing?" "Oh, I'm right here." So I'm right here. What you want? So you sit here, you like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like puppet. They trying to listen. This boom, 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 boom. Then Jaheed, whatever it is, it jump on him. It's like, we'll kill you. We'll stomp you out. He on the floor, like, we'll put a chair. It's like, so you just wait till they get through. All right, so when they get through, I know they're going to get it. She said, crack still got a hole of wit, I see. Wit.
Yeah, whose name did I call? Her name?
You see Whitney still on crack. See them?
I ain't call nobody's name. That's all I got to say. Get dog and holler. It's all, hey, I just threw a rock in the crowd.
Hey, Julie, what's that cough remedy you got for me?
What's that? What? Oh, cough remedy. Let me see. Wayne, I'll be trying to. No, you got. I will reveal the cough remedy at 10:45.
No, he's done.
And that's
I'm gonna be gone. I figured out on my own. Then I don't know how you been letting me cough this long time and told me you had a remedy. I just seen you earlier. You should have told me. You should try to help me. See, people don't be trying to help you. They ain't real.
No, doctor, it's worth it.
I thought it was gonna burn
It's worth the wait. Just wait.
I done seen her. I'm coughing right now. What you talking about? She gonna wait 30 minutes. I need to stop the cough now.
Listen. What kind of cough do you have, sir? Do you have a cough with
It's in the esophagus. It's the esophagus cough. It's right up in there. That was Canada, right up in there. It was a dry cough, then it got wet, and now I be coughing up stuff, which is good, so I'm draining.
Okay, so you have cough with okay, sure.
Man, look
My
at
throat itchy. I feel like I need to scratch the inside of my throat and feel itchy. But I don't have COVID. I want to let you know that I got tested. I don't have COVID. It's cold outside, but all the ladies keep telling me I'm hot.
There you go.
How is your appetite? I see you need to worry about the brain. You worry about the cough. We need to worry about the brain.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's true though. He's a little
hold on. Let Tula do her job. Go ahead, Tula. If somebody hit the cash up, send her offering. Go ahead.
Tony, he's a little.
She finna help him. Why you ain't
my appetite is great. As a matter of fact, that soup that you cooked for me was delicious. I just had some of that before the show started. Outstanding, delicious. Rice,
Hold on
chicken.
a minute. Hold. Some groceries don't walk down my house again.
Oh no, these my groceries. These weren't yours at all.
Where they got cooked at? When you gonna realize to cook them?
It got cooked in the state of Georgia.
Oh my goodness, Dr. Joe, find the pool. I'm glad.
That was not. So listen, if you are coughing, and
Y'all
you
go ahead and come. Y'all go to find the pool.
Hey, hey, Julie, come on now. What's the remedy? Go ahead. Listen, go ahead.
I'm going to tell you what to avoid if you are coughing up phlegm. You need to avoid raw foods. That means like salads, carrots.
So that's all I've been eating.
Okay.
It's raw fruit. I've been eating apples, oranges, stuff like that.
All right. So you're going to listen today, right? Okay. Cold foods, dairy products, and fatty foods, and excessive sweets. Have you been eating a lot of sweets?
All right, tell me this. What can I eat? Just tell me what I can eat.
I'm telling you what you can't eat.
Let's not focus on the can. I don't know what I can eat. So what can I eat?
Cooked vegetable, no sweet, no
What's
dairy.
the way you eat your food? This is what I need you to do. How you eat? Okay. You're gonna need to like broil your food. You need to get warm foods. You can eat lemons, pears, and apricots.
Boil the lemon, boil the pear, and apricots. Those are 3 foods that I can eat as long as I boil them.
Mushrooms, carrots.
No. I'm asking you. You saying I need to boil all this?
Listen, don't eat it cold. Just don't eat it cold. You can cook it, prepare it. You want to prepare it. Okay. You want to boil your carrots. I said you need to eat carrots, mushrooms, radish, and cauliflower if you have that.
I do have carrots. I got a bag of carrots right now, but they're in the refrigerator. I need to take it out and boil them.
Yeah, you know how to boil them to make them soft. You ever eaten up?
No, they already soft. I mean, well, they ain't soft, but they real. I like my carrots crunchy, but I'll boil them.
I just told you. What I just tell you? Okay.
You said the boil them. So boil carrots, boil lemon.
I can't do it. I cannot do it. Both of us cannot tell you what to do. You're either going to listen to me or you're going to do it yourself. Both of us can't do it.
That's it.
That's right.
So, you can eat rice, corn, and oats. Okay? Eat that. Also, your nuts, you eat pine nuts, salted almonds, and salted peanuts. Spices will be ginger and pepper. Any questions?
Yeah. I appreciate everything you said. Could you write that out in a text message and send it to me?
Yeah.
Here's the part where you said I can't do it.
In the meantime, for tonight, you made me that chicken rice. Can I eat that, or you saying I can't eat that?
Who said you can't eat chicken rice? It's cooked.
No, I'm asking to make certain.
Go to.
I wouldn't give it to you.
Dr. Joe, you psychotic. Tell me you see something wrong with this man, please.
And I can drink water as long as I boil it first. I can't drink it cold. It need to be warm.
What is going on with you?
Look down.
Julie, you know,
because I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to get better.
You know what?
I'm trying to get better.
I was listening to the one of the classes, one of this intelligent classes that Thule has to take, and his the food and all that medication stuff have a lot to do with mental illnesses. Whatever he's eating is affecting his brain because he's not processing correctly.
Girl, what are you talking about? Yes, you are. Yes. He think I'm okay. Let me take out my glasses since somebody said you wouldn't listen to me.
They'll get a second opinion. They said they get a second opinion. You had no glasses.
So let me take them off. But yes, it does make a difference. I'm trying to tell you.
Some foods do because they know how you process stuff. Foods, people don't realize food does a lot. If people use it correctly, it can really fuel the body and enhance the body, do a lot. But think about it. People typically, when we grow up, it's just customarily eating certain ways. Like Alan's going to eat more fruit. In America, eat here, unless you're in the country, it's going to be, it's going to be more vegetables if you're in the country. It won't be a whole lot of meat. It'll be more vegetable. You'll have meat, but vegetables are definitely going to be more impressed upon you. So every place has a different way of how things are done. It plays a part on what a family eats. Like I'm gonna eat more healthier anyway. Even if they ate pork, well, it's gonna be done different. They're gonna raise the stuff differently, fresh coming from the ground, fruits fresh out the tree, not from the stores. If it doesn't come from the market, with us, it's Kroger's, Publix, Save a Lot, Food Lion, Food Giant, food. You know what I'm saying? And all this is old, dated, and the FDA let them keep it too long. So that means it's going to have the processing done to it, and preservatives. When a person gets that, you got to remember that food is going to what? To fuel the body, to enrich the body and other things. It's going to feed the brain. So when all these chemicals and all the different things they do to the foods, it really makes a difference. Especially it depends on where you are. If a person already kind of not balanced, you got to deal with a lot of aluminum, you got to deal with a lot of the metals. A lot of these cause toxins, throw off the hormones. There's a lot going on with the body that we, especially with people of color, we're really just becoming more health conscious now. I think years back in the 80s, 90s, I don't think people of color were as health conscious. I didn't know. Let me say that I did because I was younger. People have become more health conscious about certain things.
Wait, no, stick your tongue out for me.
She'll try down. Her tongue will tell you. Tell you something.
Hey, inappropriate. You married? That's what you got a husband for, okay?
Oh, God.
Stick your ugly tongue out there, lizard. She's trying to look at it for you.
Trying to help you. Okay. Come on.
All right. You're good.
You're too far away.
That's okay.
You can't follow. Simple and distress. She's trying to help you out.
I can't.
Your tongue could have left her.
He's a very difficult client.
It's
okay. He's not doing it. He's just normal. Sugar very badly create joint pain, cause it can't be properly broken down and affects the brain process. And don't get me started on processed food. Now, all sugars aren't. You got to look at what sugars. Sugars are natural too. They just enrich and do a lot of bleaching.
Well, I tell you what, Tulip, I got some of them ingredients now with me right now at the house. I'm gonna make them ingredients for me.
I made a flu bomb.
I need to go and drain my nasal still. I feel my nose kind of a little it need to be white. I did the inhaling of the oregano early before the show, and that actually helped a little bit because I noticed I ain't wiped my nose not one time the whole show.
What you did? That person has said made a flu bomb. You gonna
Michelle Booker flu bomb. I need to try that. Lemon, ginger, cayenne, garlic, and honey placed in warm and hot water. I appreciate that, Michelle Booker. You one of my biggest fans. You always write me every week and encourage me, and I appreciate you, Michelle, out there. You keep standing, girl.
Yeah, lizard. He's a lizard. That's why I can stick your tongue out. Lizard can't leave him out long. If you're still look like that, they come back. It's hard on them. See, a lot of stuff like with Asian medicine, other cultures,
that's very true.
They can look in your eyes. They can tell stuff from your tongue. It's just things they pick up because the body has a certain balance. And if we were cultured, in that way, it's a lot of things we would be more observant of, and you would know naturally because your body does give off a lot of signs and tendency of things. Cramping, a lot of things. Cramping could be not enough fluid, water. A lot of things could play a part with that. People having cramp, like players. I got a cramp. That's because the salt. Sometimes people cut so much salt, you got to have some salts.
That's right.
I know a little something now. People just don't know. I know a little something.
Mm-hmm.
And I raised Tulip, me and her together.
Mm-hmm.
We've been through a lot. People don't know. Listen, me and Tulip spent. Man, I'm talking about. Man, I spent over $50,000.
For what?
For care from health professionals, from different health professionals.
I'm behind one, bro.
Okay, I got all my paperwork. Listen, I had blood work done. I went to get my paperwork. They told me, sit down. We need to go over your blood work. I said, okay. So right. I just told you yesterday. You saw my blood work. You saw.
And I also saw where you have some areas that you need improvement, like your liver.
She told me I was level. It can be better.
It could be exactly. That's why I just said that.
She told me I was good. She said all your stuff good.
No, I would not take that. I'm not accepting those numbers.
I paid them.
She
told me my stuff was all. She said everything you got to know.
Go right ahead. You know why you pay? And she didn't tell you what you need to do because you need to come back and continue to be her patient. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna let go to the post. Don't.
Also, I want to announce, since I'm under natural health, I have pushed over the 2-minute mark.
What?
I'm over the 2-minute mark now. You know, you go ahead and give me a hand clap.
2 minutes.
You know, oh yeah, I've been going. I went on a whole 5 minutes. Till then, she know it. Yeah, she excited. Yes, I'm gonna let everybody know I graduated. Take care of yourself. Them blood levels done came up. I'm at a solid 5 minutes. It's only 2 times, so I don't want to talk about it, but 2 times. Next time that you let confirm it. You do it more than 1 time, it's like, oh yeah, you down now. So I'm gonna stay up there. So you gotta take some stuff. I got some stuff I'm gonna send out there. Y'all take. I know folks took all that Ruta. I ain't taking no rutabaga stuff, none of that stuff. Just clean yourself up, clean up your diet, and you'll be surprised. Work on blood flow, stretching. You can't count on these pills. You know what sometimes people do? They take these pills and they eat crap and they look for the medicine, then the medicine don't work. When you gotta have a regimen, changing things you're doing, you're eating, changing stuff you take. I don't drink dark colored drinks anyway. I try to stay away from any of that. If I do drink a soda, it's gonna be a ginger ale or something like that. I try not to really. I don't really do sodas. I'm not big on them at all. When I was a kid, younger, yeah. Well, it's them salad. I keep eating. 10 minutes. I'm all right. I'm gonna stay on that. I got my salad in the morning.
Please.
I'm not quite sure which emoji to send, but I feel like I should be congratulating. So thank you.
I guess you could. I don't know.
Listen. Let me do this. We had some people that asked to hear this. Can he play My Desire?
Oh.
They want to hear that. That's beautiful too. That's beautiful.
He's in the bathroom by now, Tony.
You know how to play it too. You can play it.
Right now, she can sing that one.
You can play it.
No.
That's time.
He hear you, Dwight. Come here.
Get out the tall old doodoo joker. That's where them clouds come from.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the inside it draw right there. Yeah, roll up a little bit more. They got you that emotion.
She can call in and sing it if she by that light.
Where is it? Hold on. I'm gonna see. Can I? Hold on. I might have it on my. I got it on my phone.
I could. You could share your screen, Tuli. I
don't have it.
I don't have my login information on this computer.
I don't even have that. Never mind.
Tell us real quick. Tell her, where old Doodoo man at?
Doodoo,
you can't flush me.
Danielle, please call in. You're right there.
We sing it there, yeah, because you know how we.
Yeah, that. So she's supposed to come on here and sing it right now.
Yes, if she buy it, yes.
That's tight.
Yeah.
I'm sure she thinks of something to tell you right now. I'm saying.
I mean, if it were me, I'd do it.
That's right.
Sure you would.
That's right.
Oh, man, I don't see one song. I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find the other side. I can't find it. I see one on here, but I don't see them. It's a new release. I thought I just seen them. I know I got this thing here somewhere on my phone. I sent this.
You don't have to show your face, Danielle. Just come in. Take the camera off.
And just start saying, Now, where did man go? Why big cooking and playing on?
Let me find the word. I ain't got time.
Are you serious?
Let me see. Let me find the words. Tell me. Is that the word? That sounds real. So hold on.
Twist. It helps to loosen the gut and increase blood flow. That's right. That is. That's good.
Let me find it.
What's it say? It's I'm about this. Where Cook, where's that?
What word?
You know what? Hold. You know what? He right. Hold on. He right. Hold on. I do have it on my phone. Hold on. He just told me.
Wait, Big Cookie. She's the third best singer you know. Who's first and second?
For a chance to be with you.
Oh my goodness! Stop. That's you got to risk it all.
Risk again.
Make it number 4.
I'm
My
about
big
to
brother,
It's my desire.
my Uncle J,
Hold on. We're gonna go.
myself.
Oh, this acapella, y'all. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. I got it.
I'm excited. She may be glad. I'm sure we're looking. I'm looking for it.
I was so blind I couldn't see, and so incomplete. And you tried to save us with a song, and you said that we need to change our hearts, but it seems so very hard.
Yeah.
Keep your closer to help make us your son. I need you to help me. When you come back, I'm ready to get it up with you. I'm trying not to fall. So afraid of enemy, so I started fantasy. I need your kisses over and down. It's from you, bring it in, I want to be I need you to help me.
Yes. Yes, girl.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's
Ooh, child. I give you
the ladies do their thing. Listen, they do their thing. Listen, they got listen. That's beautiful too. But
It's beautiful.
she got 2 more she gonna do.
Mm,
Tula got another she gonna do. Then we got Jennifer. We got her one she gotta do. And listen, they beautiful. They beautiful. Y'all, when they come out, they beautiful. And I think I'm gonna do 3. I think 3. They'll just be right. They're just gonna be. And I appreciate the group. They just motivate you to write. Like now, like so I gotta start. I can't do this thing. It got so little. You see that? It's too little. What's that? Let me think. Ooh, too little. But listen, all I gotta do, I sit down. All I gotta do is just sit down, take my time with it. Typically, I do it about an hour to hour and a half to write it. Hour to hour and a half with the help of Yahuwah. 2 hours usually gonna be talks. That's if it's complicated. It'll take about 2 hours, but I appreciate it. I'll have it. I really like working, and it might it's we got a lot of talented people too, that do it. But you kind of find your niche and your chemistry with people, and then you can explain to them. What I really like about the group of all of them is, the fact that you can sit down, we can talk about it, and everybody understand where you're going. I said I wrote some other ones. I have written a lot of them that I haven't heard yet, and all of them are near and dear because it's really from the heart and it's actually honest, and that's it. Who desire wouldn't be just I don't want to fall. Saying the truth, and that's the thing too. You're afraid. I'm afraid of failing you. Those are normal things. You talk and people realize. Then you look for that confirmation. A touch from you just really let me know. And then because how many people just in that state of I believe I'm right. Then I'm kind of and you just need that confirmation to just let you do it. Then what you'll do is I'm willing to let everything go because my desire is to be with you. And and that's something that people don't realize. And I'm critical. I'm a critic. A lot of time on Zamar with rap, we have rap, we do it. And one thing they'll tell you about me, I'm really big on it. Need to say something because I listen to I just think about how many years I listened to music, and you realize. People like Snoop Dogg, he turned me off from rap years ago with Murder with the Case. When I really listened to his lyric, it threw me so bad, And I just looked at, you're dancing people, you don't even know what they're saying. I went more to ballads with those, people, empty, dry about love is cheating. So why you can't put something out that's good for him? The beats are great. I can take their beats and I can use their beats, the melody and everything, but from now, I can write it about him. It's just, and it's easy because I it's real, it's honest, it's genuine, and the group, you gotta cook it. Now I tell you, just saying him now, he has a real unique talent, whether people know it or not, for the fact that he's very either his brothers as well. He can go, he can write it raw from just a beat. You don't have to copy that over. Not me. I'll just listen. I'll take it and do it. But he can do that, or he can write a rap, or he can jump on it. He can make it flow. He got a good energy. His brother, they're talented with what they do. They both different, and they can they can really do it. And me and Tula, we jumped in on the bandwagon. The girls, Alicia, she's great. We all work together really well. I mean, we could talk. So it ain't just we walk in there. We can talk about it. And discuss. Where we really trying to go with this? What I'm saying? What are you trying to say? For me, it's important for me, because that's what I do as a preacher. It's important to say something. And sometimes when people write it, I don't know, everybody different. They just might be right. I'm writing for fanfare. I'm writing. For me, it's genuine. This is really how I feel. This is where I've been. And, you realize other people, feel the same way. It's just people can't find that person. Like we was looking earlier at how we had the situation with the man with the feminine ways, the woman with the masculine ways, and they both connect. Remember I was saying, it's always somebody out here for somebody. And a lot of times people just looking for somebody saying the right thing, just like with religion. A lot of times people in places, not because they're saying the right thing, it's because they hadn't heard it yet. So until I hear something that more or less convince me, you know, it's like I'm just where I'm at. And people looking for a reason to do something different. But unfortunately, where we at, you know, this is where we at in society today. I mean, people they're not even conscious of the world ending. I mean, it is literally ended in our face, you know, every sign. And people think it's a joke or whatever. It's really ending. It's like people have no idea and where you need to be at, you know, mentally, and where you need to be at, you know, internally. Look at all these people being displaced, millions of people on the street walking from either from Mexico, from Guatemala, South American country. I mean, in a Cuban African country. I'm talking about people on ships migrating because they have been ran out of where they stay. And this is the same plot that the so-called Negro has had for years. And now everyone else is just now coming to like the whole of this you now. Well, the the people that's leaving now, you didn't leave out the 400 some years ago. A lot of us are the kids of the displacement of that. And these guys, everybody sat back. Nobody did nothing. They saw us took away and dropped off and left in places. And when we started identifying ourselves with a whole nother culture and a whole nother name, it's like, and you knew this, you watched it, and you did nothing. And now everybody else's displacement is coming up. You know, everybody now being ousted, either from fires, from floods, or either, you know, from wars, diseases. We've had this the whole time we've been here. And no one said nothing. It's like the world, it's like, wow, you know, we've been seeing the world end ever since we've been dealing with these cultures.
That's true.
And it's scary that no one has ever tried, you know, everybody now, like with the Palestinian, and I'm not on either side, I'm on the side of right with the whole thing. In the first place, there shouldn't have been go in, kill these people, and there was no other plan. When you made that move, you open yourself up for whatever the other person gonna do. You can't come in my house and kill nobody, then tell me when I come back and blow up everything in your neighborhood what I can't do. You started this. So you look at their perspective. Then the Jews have to look at the perspective of the people looking at, you've been pushing and taking and killing, and I'm tired. Nobody is listening to the other party. Both of them have valid points. It's the problem is, take each other and put them in the other one's spot. Say, today now you're gonna be an Israeli. Today I'm gonna be a Muslim. I'm gonna be a Palestinian Muslim. Then you go out there and you start walking. If you're gonna be an Israeli, you get over there and you lay down and let them come under the ground and kill you. See, the only way we're gonna understand each other, you got to look at another person's plight and consider yourself. If that's something you want for yourself. The world, so that nobody now, I'm just on another level of looking at things on. We're coming to an end now. If there's ever been a time to really look at everything you're doing and start place setting your values on things and looking at it, ain't the energy, man. I ain't got the energy for that now. The world finna end. You'd have caught me back before that. What you trying to do? The thing is closing, and this is a time when people really need to be connecting with their creator, really need to be searching themselves, getting direction. So, you know, that's what I want to leave and encourage for everybody for the night too. Let's get my saying before we go. Who got a saying? What you gonna say, Dr. Joe? You gonna lead it out? Give him a saying before we go. It's off the dome. I don't have nothing. So I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Oh, me neither.
Be aware of the now and your surroundings for what's to come.
I knew you were gonna kill at the end. You start be aware of your surroundings.
I was inspired by your speech right now. People are not aware. People are not alert. People are lost.
Okay, I agree with that. That's what I said. But I didn't tell these people start looking around no corner. Somebody was coming.
I mean, Hakuna Matata. Live right.
I knew it was coming. And what that mean again? You gonna make me you mess up homes.
If you don't live right, you're gonna die.
Yes, they're gonna cut you a real good. My friend Angel Fernandez, he's gonna cut you a real good homes. That's what I'm talking about. But definitely, congratulations again on you know, being a newlywed. You and your husband definitely. We definitely want the best for you guys. Much success to you. You know, take your time. Be a good listener. You know, the word definitely is a good guidance, and then, you know, listen to one another. It's a growth because it's new. How long two people date Once you're married, that's a whole nother. I see another side of you I didn't see. They said, no, you know, before it was the departure, because you departed, the heart was fonder. You savor more of the moments.
Oh.
Now you guys will be there. The relationship will kind of change some. And with that, be able to transition and realize why. I know I'm coming back now. Because, you know, it's not I'll leave you and go get another one. This is here. We're here. Sometimes it might look like you've taken it for granted. It's no, you become accustomed to your living. We together. The only way I'm leaving here, one of us dying, you know. And be a listener. You know, take your time. Can't take everybody's advice, but, you know, you consider and try to listen when another person has a valid reason. Consider others. Same thing, you know. That's how we make it. Take our time. Yes, and time mature you even more in a relationship that you learn. You got to have that. Oh, you're going to have that. You're going to have that. I'll kill you now. And then, you know, you learn to adjust and realize what you can live with and what you can't. It's some things you're not going to change. I'm not going to change up, getting up, hollering and screaming at night. I'm not going to be able to change that. I live with that. Listen, my boys on here, they'll tell you right now. They say, what? They said, what was that? I said, that was her. They said, are you serious? I said, dead serious. They said, I said, listen, I live with this. I got the remote. I turned around. I walked away. She got up. Listen, I hurt my neck. I turned around so fast. I said,
I would pay to see that. I want to see it.
They've heard it. Listen, I could be. Listen, it don't take nothing. I said, I don't know what happened to you. You was a child. The reason screaming, somehow I'm like, something is definitely wrong.
What?
Listen, eyes open, and lay back down and won't remember none of it. Listen, I don't even talk to her. I said, I just ignore her. I said, because I know she ain't gonna remember it. I don't want to have a conversation. I said, are you serious? She jumped up out of bed one day, ran over to me. You okay? You okay? I said, listen, I'm dying laughing. I can't breathe. She said, you okay? You need to go to the hospital. I'm sitting around. I can't breathe because I'm already laughing about something, but this has increased the laughter, so I can't breathe. And she asking me, do I need to go to the hospital? I'm thinking, you killing me right now. I can't even believe you're doing this. Listen, I said, no. She said, okay. She went and got back in the bed, right? They were laughing. I said, listen, she's not going to remember none of this. They said, you serious? No, I said, she won't remember none. I told her that. I said, so you remember when you jumped up and you asked me about, you know, that I need to go to the hospital? She's like, when? I said, you don't remember this? I'm not. I said, I wasn't going to tell you because I knew you weren't going to remember. But I had to verify so I could let them know. I told you she won't remember. Her kids do that. They can get up and walk through the house and you can talk to them. Listen, have a conversation. You said, what you doing? I had to go out here and say, I said, oh no. I said, nigga, go to sleep. Listen, they said, yes, sir. Listen, there's still people.
I believe it. My brother did that. I believe
it's crazy.
I remember one time I got up and he was sitting down talking. I said, what? I was so scared.
Oh, you talk your sleep, please.
You know what I'm saying in my sleep. I hope that nigga don't wake up and cook the food again. How you know that? Them tell what you need to do. So you'll know. You'll know. You need to stay up one night and watch yourself. That's how I know I'm talking about sleep. You can sleep. Let me tell you something. You can sleep and you can be out of your body and you can watch yourself.
Wow.
I watch myself. You know what I said? I said, that man did no wrong. I just gone back inside.
I recorded myself one time as a teenager. Nothing.
That's it. Hey, but you ain't checked since then. You know how many years removed you are from a teenager? When I was a teenager, I used to could sleep all night.
I could sleep all night right now. Nothing will wake me up.
You got it right.
That's right. Don't let people park in your head. You don't put anything in the meter. That's right. Listen, that's right. Listen, I'm trying to tell you.
You said, Tony, one time, the way you go to sleep has a lot to do with how you sleep. I let go of everything when I'm about to go to sleep. Yeah. And then that's it. I won't wake up till around 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. Unless somebody wakes me up.
Well, y'all know I get up. I had to get up and I had to get out morning palau.
I know.
All I be saying is, please don't call me. Please don't call me. I remember one time I had did something. It was long time. I sent a tweet out. Listen, I'll just do this right quick. I said, I leave it so early morning. People will go, okay, I've done that, so I'm done. And then I sent one out. As soon as I sent my phone ring, I said, my phone ring. I said, why would somebody call me the time morning? I said, yeah. I said, yeah, preacher. I know you weren't asleep because you just sent a tweet out. I said, stop. I said, you saw me. Yeah, that's why I called. I knew you were. I said, let me tell you something. We're not even having this conversation. I know I cut out. I said, listen, I assure you, we're not having this conversation. I'm asleep. I'm not consciousness of where I'm finna have no conversation unless somebody done died, got shot, they missing. Otherwise, I'm sending these out, but I keep myself. Listen, when I put that phone back down, I'm going back to sleep. So I'm not trying to have no conversation. But this person, I will not call Chanel name. So what she did, she saw that tweet. And listen, as soon as I said that tweet, it was like she was seeing her like this, like, he gotta get up, he gonna tweet. That thing went, when I hit, I said, my phone started. I said, this time I'm wanting somebody to call. I said, oh my goodness. Somebody dead or something. And she said, yeah, Preacher Shalom. I called you because I knew you weren't sleeping. You had just sent the text. So you didn't give me, I couldn't even lie yet. I could have carried a lie again.
I can't.
Yeah, I said, I can't. Listen, first thing she want to make sure, don't try to lie. You trap, nigga. Answer this question. Right. I don't know. I'm not trapped because I'm not woke, right? I don't know. I'm not woke. We're not having this conversation.
What time you used to wake up in the morning? Excuse me.
Man, I don't want to say that.
Between the hours of 1.
It could be 2. It could be 2 in the morning. It could be 4.
Let me tell you why. Between the hours of 1 and 3, that's the time when your liver is detoxifying and processing.
That's very true.
And processing your emotions of the day. So I believe yours is contributed to your stress level.
That's very true.
I know you're gonna think that, but
I don't know about medication, but mentally during those hours, the mind is recovering a lot of the things that you've gone through.
It's the whole schedule that your body goes through. Certain organs are working.
You know, they're connected.
At certain times between 9. We'll talk about that next week. But yes, I believe yours is because between 1 and 3 is when your liver is.
Oh my God! Look at that! You're gonna get poked now, doctor.
Who is Royal Kodash?
I don't want to tell you. If you don't know, I don't want him to tell you.
I know who that is.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not finna, but you need to ask questions. Do that. You get out through it.
Listen, I'm still sleeping. I am. You know, I'm not gonna say names, Tony, Joshanika, but I used to put my phone on silent, and she was like, "Nigga, you can't be putting your phone on silent." I said, "People just don't respect the sleep." Yeah. So since then I started to put my phone on ring very low, but I put my phone on silent because people just don't respect.
Oh, you hear his question? I got it. That's a good question. Did you get your side of the bed that you wanted?
It worked out because he slept on the right side and I sleep on my side, so it worked out.
Okay.
You sleep on the other side.
Like he sleeps on the side that he usually sleeps, and then we didn't have to switch because that's where we usually sleep.
I'm saying,
and then we both sleep in the dark and quiet, so that's.
Oh, that gotta be so nice. That must be so nice.
It's amazing.
To go to sleep in the dark and nothing.
Do that. No.
Oh my gosh.
You want to see the boogeyman out? You always got to leave someone. Listen, what helps me process my sleep for me? I have to have more than one thing. So what I have to do.
You don't have to.
Yes, I do. Let me tell you why. I tried that. I tried to lay there in a complete dark, and you know what happened? I just laid down. I just looked at stuff. This stuff didn't work for a couple of hours. I said, at this point, it's ridiculous. Just go with what works. I can listen to the TV and I can still mentally think and I can still listen to something else.
That's why you're not resting.
But you know what? This is what you gotta remember. Let's see why I'm not resting. Let's go with why I'm not resting. Why? The average person only has to look out for who?
I got it. That's what I'm saying.
So I understand what my issue is. Yeah. So you have to understand, for me, it's a situation where I have to always be steps ahead of people. I can't be making decisions every time when something come up at that point. I have to already kind of be in the forefront of some things. So I'm like that type of person, always trying to get in the forefront because you have to lead. So you have to be able to mentally think, catch, watch, correct, you know what I'm saying, instruct. There's a lot of things you got to be able to do, and you still got to be able to function yourself. So my sleep is limited because when other people are sleeping, just know I'm on that wall. I'm on that wall.
That's what they call you because they
That's
feel
it.
like because you're up all the
Don't
time.
do
so
that.
now
No, that don't do it.
Keep
Don't
up.
do
Do
it.
not call him during the night. He's sleeping.
Because my sleep is in free. See, I'll get sleepy toward the days. I'd be like, it just, you know, but I push and do what I have to do.
That's where I see you tired. I see
Tired.
you. And I look at you and you're tired.
Think how many people you have to think for, operate for, care for. You know how many different things I have to make sure are done. My time gets stretched all the way down to the wire. So I mean, this is what I do. I function. Everybody can't do it. It's a job. It's a lot, but I wouldn't advise it. I wouldn't advise people that I want to do it. I'm like, okay, I don't know what you asked for. It's you'll do real good. You just live right and sit in that pew. you don't want nobody else. Listen, one man need to carry one problem. One man don't never need to carry more than one problem. That one man will kill himself. It's only because the most. I'm telling you, listen, there's no way it will kill you. That's why I look at my fourth. I can't do a lot. I have too much. I got to be on top of too many other things. You know, a lot of people count on me to make sure, hey, life work out. Even if it's bad, you got to figure out how to make it work out. And that's what we do, you know. If you just get more people to care about people, then people do better by people. That's going to be my saying tonight. We get more people to care about people, then people will do better by people. What y'all think about that?
I like that.
I want everybody to, as we departing, make sure that bring your energy down. Let it be high with enthusiasm toward greeting, toward caring for, going that extra mile to help out somebody else. But let's kind of tone it down before, we get into the interlockings of the arguing and fighting. Let's try to preserve the energy for something better for us. I think, and Tula can comment on that. Again, we're not giving medical advice. We're giving recommendations. Just, talking among ourselves, suggestions. But you take a lot out of yourself with the anger and frustration with things, and you'll do your body a whole lot better with laughter, relaxation. Make sure you have peace. You know what I'm saying? Having inner peace with yourself. Get in a good place. I'm in a good place spiritually, ruaching. So that helps me in a lot of other areas to let a lot of other things go because I don't want to disrupt it. It's like when something flowing, like if it's a river, typically if you want to cut around it, typically people don't know it's illegal. They don't even want you to cut structure that runs around a river. It could be bushes. They don't want you to touch it because it disrupts the flow and the energy that they want. By you cutting those trees right along the side of it, it disrupts it. It's already got a course that it runs, and anything's hampered or touched, it disrupts it. So when you get the inner peace, you have to start making decisions on, do I want to disrupt this? Because now the flow is going to be off. Mm-hmm. That's how I start looking at situations. Do I want to engage it and lose the flow? Don't disrupt the flow. Just let it go. I learned to accept my time I get, and he keeps me and allow it to go. I have a little afflictions I had to deal with, but it's all worth it at the end of the day. That's what you want to look at. Whatever you're doing, it needs to be valued, most precious with you. It ain't for somebody else to value. You need to value it, and it need to be most precious with you. If it's not, don't do it.
That's right.
Tula, give us our saying before we go. Dr. Joe, I appreciate you too for she give it to her for passing gas. That really did me good to hear that fart. I want to say it did. Because we know you hear me. I would have liked for him to ran in, just got a sniff right quick, but we appreciate the poop that you gave. You know what I'm saying? Give a hoot, Dr. Jill poop. What you got for us, Tula? Appreciate Derek being here with us all day, too. He must have been out tonight. Go ahead. Back at you. Don't disrupt my energy. How long before you do it then? We appreciate him. Nephew E, he missed it. He probably had the kids. Getting something happened, probably on the road work. Well, he said he on the inside. They brought him inside. Confederate 482, Hobby 2. Bilal, everything doing well with him. Keep standing. Appreciate all y'all, faithful, wonderful listener. She sounded like a bullhorn. I know I wasn't the only one heard. They heard it. It sounded like a bullhorn. You're right, Black. I know I wasn't on for that thing. Yeah, you did. I thought
was in your house, Black Ambition.
I would appreciate it. But go ahead, Tula. Give us our good. Let's give us. You giving us your saying, then you gonna give us your coin saying, I guess.
We talking about I don't know. My own. Nope. I'm sorry. What y'all? Yeah, look. Yeah, I had a lot of different ones.
More to us. Just tell what you got.
All right. Grow through what you go through.
Wow. That's a good one. Somebody took time out for that one. So grow from whatever you're going through. That's what you need to look at. The things you go through, you should learn from them.
That's right.
You should be improving. So that definitely would appreciate. He said he went. I have enjoyed every moment, made my heart glad tonight. Greatest thing on Thursday night. We appreciate that. It means a lot to all our Arnez, everybody on here. Andrick, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Everybody on there, all our wonderful from Will Young. And also who is that? We missing Lachey tonight. She's usually on him.
Oh yeah.
Hope she ain't on no crack. She will be on him. So we sure that she gotta be so super tired. But appreciate all you guys a hobby, and we're gonna be right here on this computer screen waiting on y'all the next week. So y'all don't come, y'all gonna have us sitting all this time waiting on y'all. We need y'all. We a hub, y'all. Y'all a hub us. We're all a hobby family. It is his will that we be together next week. We was on beat. Where I head? Where I need to go? Go. Yeah. Oh, look at Dr. Joe expanding. Let the darky kick in. We were doing it one time. What happened to us? We just lost it or so. We was all in
they're leaving us early. We had dark after night, not anymore.
10:30.
That's happening in the toilet.
Yes, they said that old doodle man. I told Lisa Stossett, he a doodle man. She ain't on her now. The man doodle at 10:29 every night. You can't even go. If y'all have one time, you done. Then he gonna want you to walk up to he done put
over
15 steps in front of the toilet just so he can get up there to pee. Now what that tell you right now? You crying. Show made me feel bad about snitching on you last week and getting you a check. I didn't say I'm not again gonna snitch. Just make me feel bad. And we appreciate that. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, that was pressure. So y'all be standing by. We got some more coming out. So y'all gonna listen. Y'all gonna really like the other ones too. They're pretty. Y'all gonna like them. We got a good team. We putting together for y'all. Appreciate y'all. See Miko said great show. A hub, y'all. We'll hub to next week. We'll look to see y'all. So we'll be right here waiting. So y'all gotta come on back. We'll be right here till we can take us home. We're gonna be right here. Like, y'all, where y'all at?
All right.
I gotta come back. Don't let us just be sitting here. You won't see you now.
We're about to take it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Tony and Julie on the radio. Dr. Joe's therapy on the radio. The love doctor going live on the radio. Two mics and the mind on the radio. Radio, turned up 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 on the radio. Two mics and the mind. Two mics and the mind. Two mics and the mind. Two mics and the mind.
All right. You do something better. I'll do something better, and we better together. Until next week, we'll have you.
We're gonna be right here. We'll have y'all. Y'all come on back. Don't let us be saying when y'all don't come back. We want to see y'all.
Night. Ending the show now.